right, everybody, here we are. We've got KoJack's live, rocking and rolling. Now, I am a little bit echoey, and I'm not certain of the cause of that. Let me know if you hear any kind of echo on your end or if that's just my headphones. It adds a little bit of ambiance, I feel like. Adds a little bit of weight, to the voice. We'll see if we can work on that here in the game, but let's get right into it. We're doing another 5-on-the-button PLO game. We've got some great players once again ready to take down some chips. This should be pretty sweet. We are once again playing the knit game, so we do have that rocking and rolling, ready to go, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun here. The lineup here, you can see Mr. Billy Ward coming back here to our live streams. I believe one of the first times that he has played in our new live stream room. Mike Hayes is back as well. He was in our last live stream last week. We've got Adrian Sprott as well, Mr. Larry Tatum, and Jake from Big Spring. I think we hit all of the company names last time, so we'll go with locations this time. Let me see. I am going to mess around with some of the options. Let me know if you hear my voice as echoey, and if not, then we'll carry on as normal. And if so, I will do my best to try to fix that. Sounds like I got a little reverb, a little delay going on. If you're familiar with guitar pedals, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we're off to an action-packed board already. Jacob flopping the nut flush on the bottom board here. He's going to bet out $100, and Adrian is going to call. He's got the club flush, jack high. Oh, right near a straight flush, actually, as a matter of fact. Pretty interesting there. Way to get the bomb pot started. We got this game going on.
You get that. You get that. And then you get that.
All right. And we've got a couple of players on the way. Run into a little bit of traffic on the way out here for this afternoon. So we've got a couple of guys that were running just a few minutes late, but if I can peer into the window into the future that I've got here in my booth, I do see a full table or very close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 players, I believe. So we got another couple on the way, and we will be filling up here shortly. How's everybody doing on this Friday evening? Hope everybody's doing well. We got the Table Talk audio back in full swing.
What's that, buddy? No, it's just however many are left at the hour. Those people have to put 25, and they just horse race. So like there's no skill. It's just like
going over the rules of the knit game here. And oh man, I thought I found the right button, but I appear not to have.
First hand, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking blind.
Got a good couple of viewers in there right now. Let me know what you're viewing. Let me know what you're up to this evening, where you watching from. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We're having a good time on this Friday. Doing a little feature Friday with some PLO. Now, these games have been nuts lately, so I expect tonight to be no different. Dawson saying, can't hear the echo. Frank saying, just you, brah. Okay, well, good news there. I'll tell you what, it's mildly annoying for me, but if that's the worst thing that I got going on today, I guess I'm doing pretty good. Adrian flopping a straight draw and a pair of jacks. Turns trip jacks. Looking for a 5 or a 4 to boat up. And Jacob with the diamond draw here, the king high diamond draw, is going to make the call. $55 at a time. Thanks for weighing in, Dawson and Frank. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to revel in the echoey of my voice. It's actually not too bad. And Adrian just rivers quads. That's something for you. Quad jacks, and Jacob makes the fold. Pretty good fold right there, but, on a board like that, if you don't have a boat, you don't have nothing. Adrian shows the jack. Now, we are doing the high hand promotion. that is going to be at $400 for the first hour. We actually had a player hit quad fours last Tuesday and took home $900 in prizes for that. And we're going to be adding $100 every hour to that. So if nobody hits it in the first hour, we'll be up to $500 in the second hour. Nobody hits it in the third hour. We got $600 coming at whoever can flop quads or better. That is the high hand promo. And it's going to be really, really good. Very exciting to see. We already saw our first quads, not flopped, but he actually got there the hard way, too, as a matter of fact. 3 on the board. So we'll see if we can't award some dollars to some players. And we are doing 5 on the button PLO, so got to come in for 5. And we may frequently see straddles here. Billy's raising it up to $50. The ace, jack, 8-4. Andrew coming along with very connected hand. And Jacob also making the call. We got 4 players in this pot. Headed off to the flop, hand number 3. Queen 7-6. Jacob doing pretty well there, but Andrew doing just a little bit better. Both players holding the 8-9. But Andrew can get a 4 to make a straight as well. And Jacob's going to bet out $100. Andrew calling with green chips. Neither player holding diamonds. Turn card's a queen of hearts. Jacob flops 2 pair. Turns 2 pair. Queen, full house. Queen's full of 6s. Love seeing that. Turns over his hand and gets rid of his knit button. We are doing that knit button variation again. Basically, we're going by the hour instead of by the button. So player wins a hand, turns it over, shows what he was holding, gets rid of his knit button. You do not want to have the knit button. At the end of each hour, whoever's got a knit button left throws in $25, and we do a horse race. There's Mr. Jimmy arriving. Love that. This is kind of like a, just a friendly meetup game. Players coming on in. And Mr. Jacob is in the lead for this session so far, up $190. Adrian in second place, up $160. Jimmy yet to play a hand. Billy down a cool $75. Larry down $85. Andrew down $175. And Michael shows down almost $1,000. But I do happen to know he bought in for $700. So I don't think that that is 100% accurate.
And accomplish nothing. Except blow the pot up. Yeah. I need to smash this one. What do you need?
All right. And here we go.
Everybody spread the
15, 15, 15, 15. Let the graphics catch up just a little bit. I do happen to remember something with the computer glitching out right there. About 15 minutes ago, to be exact.
1 call 5, 2 call 5, 3.
Jacob with the king 9, deuce, deuce. Larry with the king jack 8-5. Billy may have a king. And Jimmy with queen 9-6. Michael with the ace queen 6.
80 in there.
How they doing?
Check dark.
What's that, brother?
Check dark.
And we got a check in the dark going on. King 8 tray. Of course, a king comes out on the flop. That gives Jacob and Larry top pair.
Check.
Larry with a slightly better kicker.
Well, we did promos on Tuesday and they didn't take any out.
What promos are we eligible for?
Adrian with ace 10 here.
Well, yeah. 600, then it goes up every hour. They said, yeah, every hour it goes up 100.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Adrian checks, Michael checks, and Andrew checks. We are all the way around to
Yeah, I
the
was only
turn.
asking
Another
just Tuesday.
king.
I don't think they took any
Okay,
out
well,
for
I
the
think safe bet
prizes.
Michael does not have a king in his hand.
I don't remember. I was playing for 2 hours.
Jacob and Larry both with trips here. Larry with the better kicker and better odds to improve. Somehow Adrian has higher equity, though. I think that's kind of interesting.
Oh, sorry.
Got the heart draw working for him, as well as that ace. Ace, of course, if it comes on the river, not really going to help him out too much. And Jacob bets 15. Larry bets 115. And we are now heads up. River card is a 10 of hearts. Adrian would have made the flush, but Larry's going to take it down with kings full of eights.
Okay.
And he did have a little 8 in there.
Slow roll. I was like, you got three.
And Larry's going to get rid of his nip button. See you later, buddy.
You would have got me very good. So thank you, sir. It kept me out of harm's way.
I think this is the very first time in my entire life that I am not hungry doing these streams. I usually eat breakfast in the early afternoon, just kind of coast until the end of the day when I gorge myself again. But this time, had a little lunch. So we can talk food if you want, but it is not really going to be front of my mind. Had a little Hunan chicken from Little Hunan's. Shout out. Very tasty place, right across the street too. Now, if you're hungry here at KoJack's, we got our snack bar operational. Got a lot of pizzas, hot dogs, and hamburgers, you know, that kind of stuff. Very tasty junk. We got chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, taquitos. Come on by and we can hook you up with some food.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Noemi's in there right now making things
I think
tasty.
it depends what I do, right?
We don't have any sleepers, right?
No? Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we
take
can.
that.
And I do see a double straddle here.
It messes the
Larry
software
in
up
for
sometimes.
10, Billy in for 20, so it's going to be
It's
20
too
to
much for
call.
them to keep
For
track.
now, it's too much. Eventually.
Action on Adrian right now.
Do I need to spread these? Or?
What do you need?
Game.
Jamie's, can you spread them, please? And yeah,
Good. All right, I'll fold.
4 pulls.
Adrian with the king, queen, 6 out of there. Jimmy with the queen, jack, 5 deuce
It's 25
is going to make the call.
Horse race.
Michael double suited here. Ace, jack, 9, 6 is not a terrible hand. Going to make the call for 20. Joey coming on in. Queen, 10, 7, 7.
Experiment.
He's buttoned up today. It's not Joey. It's just Joe.
Yeah. Make it, yeah. That'll make you play for
And
it.
Billy completes. Just checking his option. Blank queen, 4, 4.
Exactly. I don't
Chances he's got another queen in there, very slim. 105 in the pot. We are off to the flop. And Billy's going to lead out here for 50 bucks. Ace, 8, 5 on the board. Sorry, ace, 5, 3 on the board. And Larry is going to make the call. 9, 7, 4, 3. Needs a deuce or another diamond. And he does get the 10 of diamonds on the turn. And bet out 100 and 125. Total of 225. Full pot size bet there, it looks like. And Billy makes the call. River card is another 3, giving Larry trips. He's going to check. I like the sneaky check. Make it look like he was on some kind of a draw. But Billy checks behind, and Larry shows the trip 3s with the 9 kicker.
Yeah, straight, yeah.
Gosh, right.
Yeah, I folded the same. Thought somebody was.
There we go. Hope everybody's feeling all right this Friday evening. Got off to a pretty good start here with this game. Now, if this is going to be anything like last week when we had quads after quads after quads, then we are in for a treat. And we sure have the lineup ready for that. Adrian, super loose, aggressive. Larry and Jacob just calling stations, but Larry smacked by the deck. couple of hands that we've seen, he's come out on top, doing pretty well. And we are off to the next one here. Adrian not going to double straddle, but Billy Shore is going to single straddle. Jimmy with his knit buttons coming along with the 7-6-4-3. King 7-6-6 for Michael. Jacob with the King Queen 10-5. One too many spades. And Larry, another decent hand here. He's going to play it on the button. And Billy is just going to check his option once again. 9-8-5 deuce. Flop comes out. Ace King 8. Ace King 8. We've got a rainbow flop here. Michael with a pair of kings. Jacob with a pair of kings with a queen kicker. And Larry one off of Broadway here. Deuce comes out on the turn, giving Billy two pair. Michael about the same equity along with Jacob. Both players holding a king. Billy bets 30, gets 3 callers. Larry is out of there, not going to chase down Broadway. Makes a good fold. And there's a 4 on the river. Three-five comes home, but that's about it. Really not changing a whole lot. Billy is going to check with the best hand. And Jimmy's going to check. Looks like Michael is leading out here with his pair of kings. And he's going to get the pot and get rid of his knit button.
Thank you.
And here we go. We're already through 7 hands. That means we are moving on. All these players here are in a cash game. That means the clock is ticking. They are adding chips to their stacks right now for the 50K zero entry free roll. Next qualifier is August 8th. Coming up, you got about 7 days left, 1 full week of July remaining. If you play more than 20 hours at the cash table, then you will be eligible for that qualifier. 20 hours will get you 20K in chips, 40 hours, 40K, 60 hours, 60K. And we've got qualifiers here at KoJack's. Again, August 8th is going to be our next one. August 9th at CCC and the River. Should be really, really good for us here in West Texas. $50,000 zero entry. Who does that? That is wild. Now Billy's going to 3-bet up to $80 on the button here. King, Queen, 7-5. Playing real aggressively. I really like to see that. He's going to try and get rid of that button. Jimmy with the Ace, King, 8-6 is coming along. As we've seen, Jimmy kind of playing any 4 cards. This time, got a decent hand. Got the suited Ace, 8 of clubs. Andrew's making the call with Ace, Queen, 5 deuce. And Jacob coming through with the Jack 9 4 tray. So pretty interesting hands here. A lot of cards on the flop will bring a lot of action. Let's see what Jorge puts out. Queen, Jack 3. I see 1 spade for Andrew along with the queen. I see a queen for Billy. And 1 diamond for Billy as well. And Andrew's going to be betting out here with the top pair, top kicker, 115. Jake from Austin getting out of there. Billy is going all in. And Jimmy, I think, is out of there. Now, Andrew faced with a decision. Both players with the knit button could play a part in this decision. And he flicks in the call. Andrew is just barely ahead here. Coming down to the kicker.
Top board's net game.
And they are doing 2 boards. So the top board counts for the nit game. The bottom board counts for the pot. Queen 5 comes off and another jack. Both players with 2 pair on the top board. King, king. Both players with 2 pair. That means Andrew is going to pick up the bottom board, and they're going to chop the top board.
So low, I got
I had tens, man.
I had-
dominated, yeah.
yeah,
four
I had
even.
Jack 3 and 9,
I
10.
had Jack 10, 3, so I'm like, it wasn't enough connectivity. So,
Three,
oh, hell, it
9,
comes to
10,
rob
Jack.
our money. What's up?
I wasn't suited though or nothing.
Oh,
But,
here
nah.
come the hustler.
Give you those 3. Or those 3, okay?
Nothing better than raising and hitting the damn hand. Fucking raise,
Just the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we are moving on here.
Last Friday was brutal for me. This guy who was in this seat, every time I kept raise, you know, I get ace, king, queen, 10, or whatever, right?
On the stream,
4 or 5 times he'd have aces. Every
John.
time then, I get
And Mr. John is joining us here
He flopped the boat, you know, and I mean, I probably lost 1,000
out there in
bucks
seat
just
number
raising
5.
and
Love to see that.
flop.
That one hand,
Mhm,
and I
mhm.
had ace, king,
Mhm,
10,
mhm.
suited. I went and had
5 over here.
I got nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he had ace, the same guy.
Yep. His luck deal was at 100% on the little whatever that uses to calculate that. But
Players talking about the luck points
here I am,
given by our stream software.
a lot of cane.
6 calls, 7 and 8 calls. 9 calls. 1 call. 2 calls. 3 calls. And 4 checks. Sure. 5 checks.
And that flop comes out ace, deuce, 3. Billy flopping top set. Ace, deuce, 9 as the graphics catch up here. And let's see, it checks around to Billy. He just throws out 10. Standard milk bet. Not a whole lot in the pot, so just going to build it up a little bit so he can take down a big one.
9 calls. And 1 check.
Check.
1 check. 3 bet 60. 4
Turn
calls.
card's a 6. Billy bets
6
60.
calls.
Jimmy makes the snap call, and Jacob folds, so we're heads up. Both players with the diamond draw to go along with it, and the 7 of clubs bricks out for Jimmy, but he actually really did not want that diamond. He just doesn't know it yet. Jimmy's leading out here. A lot of straights come home,
And
You want to
3
get rid of
folds.
and as he's betting, it looks like Billy folds top set.
Ooh.
Dangerous run out there.
Okay, even the pot 180.
And you can see the dealer giving it a second, but Jimmy did not show his hand, so he doesn't get rid of the nip
Damn.
button.
I had a missed flush draw.
Jimmy announces a missed flush draw. Suspect.
Yeah.
There's our floor extraordinaire / assistant GM, Mr. Corey, right there, walking around, just getting a lay of the land, checking things out.
I already got
8
it.
calls. 9 calls.
I think it was worth 25.
Michael,
1 fold.
double suited, double paired, 10s and 8s.
Somebody gets it.
2.
Very tricky hand to play in PLO, especially under the gun. Joe with the $10 call here.
Oh,
Ace
you
King
have to show
7-4.
Okay.
Queen Jack 6 deuce for Billy, and Adrian with the Ace Jack 9-9. Suited Ace Jack. Gonna raise it up to $80. Sorry, $75. This is a pot limit game.
Yeah, the offsuit number card. That's the only card I pulled on river.
Big fold. 7 calls.
And if it's good enough for 10, it's good enough for 75, apparently. Everybody seems to be making the call. Larry could fold here. Got that king dangler.
Maybe I just needed a call. I don't know.
And he's out. Billy with the Queen Jack 6 deuce is also out. Showing a little bit of restraint here. We're still 4 ways to the flop. 330 in the middle.
Only way I went.
7-5-4 on the flop. Joe with 2 pair. And Michael's 10s and 8s not really helping him out here. Flop is rainbow, but only 1 club, no diamonds. He doesn't want diamonds anyway. Adrian's got the Ace Jack of diamonds. And Adrian is going to bet here. Pair of 9s, over pair to the board. Feeling okay about it, apparently. Feeling $150 okay about it. John's going to get out of here, even though he does have the power of position. He's only got 1 heart on the board and not a whole lot else working for him. He's going to need a lot of running cards to help him. He does have the pair of jacks, but facing a bet, it's going to be kind of tough, especially on that straighty board right there. And he's going to fold. Michael's going to fold. And Joe's coming along here with the 2 pair.
328.
Oh, actually, going over the top. And he does have the nip button. I don't think that's playing a part here, but it might encourage Adrian to call.
I was bluffing, but I can't fold now.
And you heard Adrian say, I know he's bluffing, but I can't fold now. So sounds like a call to me. 805 in the middle. 325 is Joe's bet. Adrian going to have to put in another 100 and change.
Yeah, please. I'm way behind.
I'm good with 2.
And they are going to go twice. Adrian says, I'm way behind.
I'm way behind.
Please.
Just trying to take it down there.
I'm always want to go twice for the record.
Yeah, same. I don't really care.
Oh, we're civil. Okay.
Are you some?
Queen comes off, and then another 4. Joe boats up on the first run out. A deuce, and then a 6. Joe's still going to be good.
Yeah, you got it.
2 pair and boat.
Yeah, just tossing them.
And he gets rid of his nip button, and is 1 less for the horse race at 7 o'clock. Real time, 7:15 stream time. We're on a 15-minute delay to protect the integrity of the game.
You coming in?
Kind of important when you're talking about poker. 3 nip buttons remain, John, Andrew, and Billy.
Weak dealer coming in.
You there coming in?
And we do have a dealer change going on. That means we got a bomb pot on the next hand. And we are still doing that high hand jackpot, currently up to $400. Next hour, it'll be up to $500. Hour after that, it'll be up to $600. Anybody can flop quads or better. And as these dealers are changing out, keep in mind we are running the flush frenzy. And you do not have to go to the river in Hold'em or Showdown in PLO or Big O. But we do still have the 6-hour windows here, 2 to 8, 8 to 2, and 2 to 8 a.m. Make 4 ace-high flushes within any of those windows, and you get a $5,000 jackpot, 60% to the winner and 40% to the rest of the room playing cash.
Yep.
Be a fantastic
That's our
promotion.
first thing we had.
Got a couple
I
of
thought
changes
you
maybe
said-
planned for August, so make sure to come on in to KoJack's, play your suited cards,
Miss Mom Pop.
because that flush frenzy is about to get crazy. And I think for the past month or so, it's been just kind of the flush promotion, but we are really bringing back the frenzy part of it in August. I don't want to speak too soon, but we've got some big changes coming our way, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. You're going to want to play. You're going to want to play. And the old Dr. Reeves in there right now. And here we go. We're off to another bomb pot here. $10 bomb pot on the 5 on the button PLO game. We are doing double board PLO bomb pots, so 4 cards all the time, but 2 boards on dealer change.
We have enough.
They went twice, and you got a boat on one of them.
All right, here we go. Jimmy on the button. Mike under the gun. 259 on the first board. 2 clubs. 1 spade. And King Jack 7 on the second board. A rainbow this time.
Check.
Mike going to check his option with a pair of kings. Joe with the pair of 9s on the top board. Pair of 7s on the bottom board. Andrew, same thing. And it looks like it goes check around. Jimmy with the pocket aces. And Michael appears to be the second best king holding. John has ace king. Who's got clubs? Larry's got queen high clubs. Andrew with 7 high clubs. Now, these players are good enough to know 7 high club, probably not going to be the best. Probably not going to feel great about that one. And Adrian with diamonds. Jimmy with better diamonds on the bottom board. But Jimmy does get out of there to $50 coming from John. John playing aggressively. I like it. He's also got the ace of diamonds. That could de-incentivize other players to make the call. Michael, though, is calling with the trip kings. He's got a pair of deuces and a pair of 5s on the other board. All right. And we are off to the river. Jack on the top, 6 on the bottom. Looks like clubs are still home, but that is about it. Megan in the chat. What's going on, Megan? Saying we are so back. Great dealer alert. And John's going to bet out $75.
Okay, on top I got a flush. That's good. He's got a better kicker than my king.
2 callers. Let's see the big reveal. Larry's got 2 queens. It's good for 2 pair on the top board.
No, he has a flush. Queen high flush.
And we got Ashley in the booth here.
Hello.
Sounds a little echoey in my headset. I don't know if you have the same experience.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well,
It is definitely echoey.
we are in the chamber today. Apparently, it's not being broadcast, though. It just sounds normal.
Okay, that's good.
It looks like Larry and John are going to chop the pot. Larry out of position, so he gets the extra bonus chip. Megan saying no naysayers in this horse race. Are we doing horse puns again? I am all for it. Giddy up. And Jacob won the most hands so far. 2 of them out of, I think, 8.
He's also struggling the most.
He is also struggling the most.
Shows he's active, though.
That's right. Playing a lot of hands. That's a good way to do it. Some of the largest pots. We had the bomb pot up top, 1160. Billy and Andrew chopping that one up.
They're trying to talk to him.
Joe and Adrian. Joe took that one down after they ran it twice. Joe's 2 pair held, improved to a boat on the top board, and then held on the second board. 655, 465 rookie numbers. Let's get those numbers up. I'm talking about.
Just give him some time.
Give them time. I'm talking about $5,000 pots, $10,000 pots. Let's see what happens.
Dang.
All right, on to the next one here. We got a single straddle, and it looks like a double straddle. No, just a call. 9744 from Michael.
We fold his two, or
Do you have a video in front of you?
Letting the graphics catch up a little bit here. Andrew with the ace queen 9-6 single suited queen.
Ashley, let me think about some stuff.
fucking help him out.
So 5, but on 6. 10, 7. No, nothing else. After every 7.
All right, and while we're letting the graphics catch up here, Saturday, our next tournament. First time we ran that thing, we have a $3,000 guarantee. We hit $7,250 total in the prize pool. That paid out almost $3,000 to first place.
That's insane.
I know, unbelievable. Talk about a turnout. And Jacob's going to bet up here $25. The queen 10-9-4. John making the call. Jimmy with the pocket kings is going to pop it up. What was that 155? 130. And Michael's out of there.
Okay, so
Straddle, not always a good idea. That shirt, definitely always a good idea.
That is kind of a colorful shirt.
I like it.
Do you think that was special for the 250, or do you think he's had that?
You know, I wouldn't put it past him to have that, but I'm willing to bet bottom dollar that he wore it on 250.
Oh yeah.
I had a 10. He had 10. We both folded. That was his button bet.
You raised it to
25 times 3, 7,500. 25. Is his original $5? Yeah. No. Oh, okay. 120 then.
120 is the bet.
120 is the bet. Doing a little pot math here. This is a complex game. Dealer's got to keep track of a lot of different numbers while also announcing all the action. So it is not the easiest thing in the world. Dr. Reeves makes it look easy. And Jacob with the queen 10-9-4 coming along here for $120. He is going to be out of position. John with a rainbow hand is thinking about making the call. It looks like he's almost committed to it. Stacking up those chips. All he's got to do is slide him forward, and he does just
there it
that.
goes.
All right, so $380 in the middle pre-flop. This
Damn.
is not your standard 5 on the button game.
You said raise it up.
Raise it up. Flop comes out, queen 10 tray. Queen 10 for Jacob, 2 pair. He's going to check. I think John might check here as well. Go to the original aggressor. Jimmy with pocket kings and a 10 in tow is going to bet out. And Jacob just immediately shoves. Love that.
Very confident.
Very confident. Great place to do that. You got to price out the heart draws. You want to make sure that you get it in while you're good. John snap calls, looking for a king to hit Broadway, but Jimmy's already holding 2 of those. That means there's 2 left in the deck. And Jimmy snap calls as well. Dr. Reeves getting the pots right over here.
Mine as well.
All right.
That is a lot that they have to keep track of,
It is way a lot.
especially the side pots.
Side pots, pot size, player counts, seat numbers, you name it. Knit buttons. I mean, come on. What
Yeah.
more can we throw at this guy? Let's make him do it while he's hopping on 1 foot.
Yeah.
All hearts over there.
Balancing on the
Basically
ball.
the same.
Yeah. Yeah, do ab ball workouts.
Hey, those are great.
They are really good for the core.
Yes.
All right. It looks like we got pot and side pot situated. And it is time for a run out. Players, I think, are just going the one time.
Get home. Going home early.
Surprised y'all didn't say do something.
9 of hearts. Nobody holding. Oh, nobody holding hearts. The 8 comes off on the river. Looks like John made the straight, so he's going to win everything he can. I think he was the short stack, though. So Jacob
Yeah.
takes the side pot, and John wins the
Main.
main.
No.
And John can get rid of that knit button.
Yeah, because he won the top one, right?
Yeah, and he showed his hand because it went to showdown.
Crazy.
That's the way to do it. Just sit down, make a straight on the river.
2 pair.
Pretty simple, right?
Easy game.
I promise y'all. Y'all call me with 2
There it is. John, get rid of that button, buddy. Get rid of that button. Toss it in.
That's what I would be betting with.
I do like this version of the knit game. I think it's really cool.
I like it also. I think it adds a good element of strategy to the game. And it also incentivizes a little more action. Not that we need it on this particular game. Don't get me
No,
wrong.
I don't think you need to incentivize them for action.
But any little bit helps. Billy, I think, is the only
didn't want
one
them
with a
hard.
knit button remaining. He is away from his seat right now. Let's see if he
Y'all puckered up.
accidentally
I think
auto
I'm
folds.
even right now, actually.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Oh, and Jimmy has one too, because he did not show his hand after he won that pot.
$1,000 now to match. Yeah. God, they need to fix this table. Every time it comes under here and flips up.
Being hearts exposed, guys. That'll be the first burn.
All right, we got an exposed card. Jimmy Adden back on,
What kind of premium dams I've been getting?
taking a trip to our arcade, winning some tickets out of the ATM.
Hey, those strategy games are fun.
Yeah, the skill games are excellent. Somebody won, I want to say $600 the other day.
Yeah, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll plug it up again.
I believe it was Gustavo.
That's right, it was.
Yeah.
Mr. Tavo
1, 2, 3.
put $100 in, cash out 6.
Yeah, he went up to like 500 and then played on that for a little while,
his
and
too.
then he went. I think
Counting
he
his too.
ended up adding like another 6 or another 100 on top of that.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Get your buy-in paid for.
Y'all keep just trying to bust me.
6 folds, 7 folds.
Thank you, sir. I need a rebate.
What is it? 80?
45.
Oh, 41?
Yeah.
All right, Joe, with that ace, king, queen, 4. Excellent hand there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Until that flop hits. Let's see if that's the actual flop. I'm not positive.
Yeah, the cards reading has been a little bit funky today.
Yeah, we've got very sensitive antennae.
And then there's so many cards with PLO. There's so many cards on the table that it just misreads a little.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like queen 9 tray here. 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 diamond. Now, Joe doesn't know it, but he does not want the hearts.
No.
Adrian with the ace, queen, 4 tray. Got queens and 3s going for him. John with the pocket 10s. Getting a little sticky. Gonna stick around, see if another heart comes off. Joe thinking about it here. He's got the pair of queens. He's got the kicker. He's got hearts, but he is going to fold. Good fold right there.
Yeah.
Not always easy to do that.
It's not. That was my problem when I first started playing. I was like, oh, these are good hands. I have to play them. I have to play them.
Yes. Especially in PLO. There's just so many patterns out there. And an 8 of spades comes off. Adrian with the now spade draw to go along with his top pair. Oh, when he boats up. How's that for you?
Nice.
3's full of queens ought to do it.
Adrian.
Cruz in the chat saying he's back. Viva Mexico, cabrones. I like it.
Not nice if it was a damn 3 spade. Thank you, thank you. I'd call it anything though. I mean, with getting that spade draw on the turn. I mean,
All right. Jimmy with a knit button. That might be Jimmy and Billy, I think. The only 2. Billy taking a break from the game. Getting a little cold decked. We saw him fold to Jimmy's bluff earlier.
No, we don't have to.
Maybe he's just walking it off here for a second. Dr. Reeves pitching heat,
Yes.
and we will never know what Billy folded.
No.
But we do know Jacob's got the ace, ace, 10, 5. I like that pile of chips in front of Billy.
100.
Billy's absent seat also. Popping it up to 20 from Jacob.
Ooh, look at Michael's spades.
Lots of spades. Pretty good for Mike. And he is going to fold. You kind of don't want to hold your outs. That is one problem with PLO when you get 4 cards. Sometimes those cards work against you as hard as they work for you. And Jimmy, 3-betting up to $95. Jacob makes the call with his aces. I probably would have popped it again. Just announced that I've got the aces. Try to take down the pot right away. There is $300 in the middle already.
Check dark.
Yeah, that's not a bad pot to win.
Not at all. Flop comes out. 7-9 ace. Top set for Jacob. He's going to think about his options here, but he does check. And Larry's going to make the check as well. Jimmy checking. Everybody afraid of that ace right there. Deuce of spades comes out. Now Jacob decides to bet. He's got the flush draw as well. Larry folding faster than anything. Jimmy makes the call. And we're now heads up on the river. 3. Complete blank. 4-5 comes home, I guess. But Jacob is going to bet.
Trying not to hog it.
Jimmy cannot win this at showdown. Let's see if he bluffs at it again.
He's a pretty good, decent bluffer.
Yeah, he likes to choose bluffy spots. But he does lay it down.
He does know when to fold him.
He knows when to hold him and when to fold him. That was definitely a time to fold him.
Need a clock in there for the
And we are at 7 o'clock real time. Speaking of clocks, that means players about to do a horse race
Ooh.
with that knit game.
So who's still left in the net?
I think Billy is, I think Jimmy is, and we saw John win his hand earlier, so he's still holding on to his button, but, you know, by my count, he won the pot.
C5. We shouldn't have
He showed his hand. I think he should get rid of that button. Even though he won a multi-way pot, he won the main. And here's Billy back again.
You said call. Nice.
He said call verbally. Verbal is binding.
I didn't want to slow down yet.
So he just
Strong
throws the
play.
5 in there.
I would have only been impressed if you raised it.
Said I needed
You heard the players talking about Billy's away from the table call. One of them said he would have been impressed if Billy raised it blind.
That would have been impressive.
Gotta set the bar higher. So,
And it looks like Jimmy's going to pop it up to $30. Got the ace, queen, jack, 8 double suited. Michael with the ace, king, 10, 4 snap calls. Joe folds.
Okay. So this card starts.
And it looks like Jake is going to fold. Billy's still in there. And Billy does make the check. Maybe what Adrian is reading is what Billy is holding. And we're going to let the graphics catch up here. King 8 tray, 2 clubs. I mean, 2 spades. Michael holding 10 high spades.
How much is that?
85.
John makes the fold. Jimmy makes the fold after Michael bets 85. And Michael's going to take her down. Oh, it's Michael versus Billy. Check, check. And the river card. Ace of hearts on the turn. River card looks like a 8 of heart, 10 of hearts. And Michael with the aces and kings. Gonna bet.
Curious, Jimmy.
That ain't me. I was in my work hall, but
Like, that's curiosity.
Ace king.
And it looks like Billy calls. Michael with the ace king.
Flush draw. Ace king.
But you hit the flush.
I didn't hit the hard flush.
Spades, yeah, spades.
Didn't hit the flush. Billy, I think, was holding higher spades. Said, good thing he didn't hit the flush.
When they did, that's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. The double shot.
And number 15 coming at you. Thanks, everybody, for checking us out on this Friday evening. Hope y'all are having a good time.
Yeah. Good Friday night.
Good Friday night. Let me know what y'all's plans are. It is the weekend. Who's going where? Where am I meeting you?
Do you have big plans after the stream?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Straight to bed.
That sounds like the best plans. Catch up on some sleep.
Yep. Got to do it. And what is this? Pre-flop folding?
Dang.
This is not something I'm familiar with, especially in this game.
Right?
And Jimmy is going to make the call here, it looks like. I think. No, he raises to 75.
Why do you always do this, Jimmy?
Larry with the ace, king, king, 7. Got the suited ace, king of clubs. Just makes the call here. And we do have Billy in the pot. Ace 7, 6, 4 making the call. 230 in the pot. 9, 7 deuce. Top pair for Jimmy.
You just give him the total.
A lot of ways to improve here. Larry with the pair of 7s along with Billy, but Larry is outkicked. Checks over to Jimmy, who's going to bet 130. Billy's out of there, and Larry makes the call. In reverse order, of course. Larry checks.
good ball.
Queen on the river. Larry's going to bet out, looks like 200 bucks, and Jimmy's going to fold. That'll do it. Larry's taking it down. Pocket kings technically is what he was playing, but we know it was just aggression that won that pot. Larry now on the button. Billy popping out the straddle. All right, off to the races. Hand number 16, I think. I'm not sure if that's the last hand or if that is the current hand.
I think that's his current one,
All right, well, hand number 16 then.
for the sake. Adrian gets out of there pretty quickly.
Right here, I get the eviction.
Not a single fold.
I just don't very big pot.
All right, Jimmy raising it up to 45, getting a couple of callers here. Jake with the ladies, the queens. Getting more than a couple of callers. At least 6
Yeah.
players to the flop. Jack 6-4. It's good enough for 10. It's good enough for 45. Billy calculates a check. John checks, and Jimmy going all in here. 355. And Mr. Joe making the call. And Michael folds. It looks like Joe makes the call here.
I thought you were 2 earlier.
No, I didn't know that.
I think I have one of these for sure.
Megan in the chat saying she's Team Larry today.
Team Larry. I agree, Megan. Larry is he's a good player. And he's such a good guy.
Love that. We always have good players here and good guys here at this table.
I know I said that so awkward. He's just really sweet. I did his new member application and just sat and talked for a while.
Love that.
Very good energy.
And there we go. Jimmy shows his hand, gets rid of the knit
Nice.
button just in time. I think we have
Worked out for him.
one hand left here on the knit game.
Not just runner for the nuts.
Yeah, I really dig that pig. Look at his hat. He looks so happy.
Yeah, I think he's got a brew in his hand too. That
Is it a barbecue?
I think it's a
Pig?
barbecue pig,
Yeah.
which
Fourth has to be.
a little grotesque if you think about it. I always thought that was weird. You pull up to a food establishment and their logo half the time is the animal they
Animal
serve.
Yeah. Although I do like Chick-fil-A's little cows.
Yeah.
Eat more chicken.
Right. That does. It's all in good fun.
I don't know how your billboards are here, but in Utah they have like a big one with big fake statue cows up painting.
Love it.
It was cute.
What is going on here? Limp pot? All right, everybody's just making the
Nobody,
limps.
nobody has.
Now, is that a
Hand, you're the last one.
call chip from Larry?
hand.
No, that was a raisin chip from Larry.
No, I mean he has the last nip.
But I don't think anybody's going to fold here. It's good enough for 5. It's good enough for
Right.
25.
Like a minute or two.
Made it a quarter, yeah.
Should be at 7 o'clock. What time is it?
He's in my hand. Let's see what.
All right. Team Larry announced.
Good check.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
this should be the last hand.
Larry raising it up.
Flop with quads.
All right. Ace 7 deuce. I don't see anybody with. Okay, Jimmy's got a pair of aces and a pair of 7s. 2 diamonds on board. Billy with the queen high flush draw. Larry with the king of diamonds. And John with the jack high flush draw. When you're multi-way like this, even the jack high flush draw, not going to feel great.
What can I make it?
His name's John Mellencamp. Why does it say John Cougar?
Plus 35, we'll do 150. I'll pot it.
Oh, Cougar's the middle name.
I don't know what he's
Maybe.
How much? Okay.
Oh, wisdom.
All right, looks like Adrian going all in here.
I fold.
All in, of course, is just a pot size bet. It's got the set of deuces. Price out those flush draws, buddy. And that's going to get everybody to fold. He's going to take it down.
Yeah.
At least.
And wait a second, it looks like Billy does not have a knit button, so he must have won a hand when I wasn't paying attention.
I'm trying to get it in where I can like run it twice so the fucking diamonds come. Or
And by the way, we just received word, seat 2, that is Tatum, not Larry. Sorry
Yeah,
about the
that was-
mix-up.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Tatum.
Yeah,
That was
Megan,
my bad.
Megan officially changes her vote to Team Tatum.
Tatum Tatum.
Got a good ring to it.
Yeah. TT.
Tavo in the chat saying Adrian has his 2s. Uh-oh. And we got Mr. Dawson popping on in, getting ready to get into the box.
I love that color. It really does pop against the screen, especially.
Very nice. Yeah, we got a pretty sweet set of colors here at KoJack's. I do like our color scheme.
I do too.
Andrew raising her up to $30 with the pocket 3s. He's got the Charlie. 5-3.
Tatum gets out of there.
Tatum gone.
Really?
Billy 3-betting to 125 with the ace, queen, queen, deuce. Got the suited queen,
They deserve
2 of hearts.
for that.
Megan, the sea biscuits are in play.
They deserve it.
I think just about everybody's gotten rid of theirs, though.
Horse race and then.
They deserve to call
Unless
it.
he
We're
wins.
talking about it right now, the horse race.
Yep. Horse race and then bomb pot.
HB. Michael gets out of there. So does Joe. Andrew decides to stay in. Jacob, nope.
Jake is out of there. All right, it looks like the knit game has started over a little bit prematurely, so we'll have to keep track of that. Andrew is holding his knit button, though. Maybe not for too long. He's betting huge on this one. He's got the pair of 8s as well as the up and down straight draw.
He also has the Charlie, the 5-3.
That's right. The Chale. And Billy goes all in with the pocket queens. Really trying to deny anybody getting rid of that knit button.
There's 525. You got 5 right there. 25.
Oh, I thought it was
No worries.
more earlier.
There you go.
2 turns, 2 rivers.
All right, here we go. Going twice. Players all in, going twice. First card's a 9. Second card's a 6. Andrew makes the straight on the top board. He does get rid of his knit button and a queen and a 5. And Billy's going to take the bottom board with a set of queens. All right, looking good. Chop, chop,
All right, guys, that's my time.
as we say here.
Isn't that the Atlanta Braves thing? Their tomahawk.
Top of the hour.
They do the chop
Yeah,
chop.
it's top
They
out.
say chop, chop.
They do their hand wave.
It's gonna be just you, dog.
I like it.
Kick him
Nah, you can hang on to that. You can hang
Kick
on
him
to that.
while
We're
he's
going
I
out
like
down,
again.
by
Only baseball game I've ever seen was the Atlanta Braves. Well, like gone to.
Nice. You actually got to see him live?
I did.
That is awesome. I can watch any game live. I
Yeah,
just
it
like the
was
feeling of being in a
kind of boring.
stadium. Are you think-
Baseball is not to my. It's not action packed enough.
Oh shit,
I
they're
do
playing
get
it on the
that.
delay.
That's why I hate watching it on TV, but live, something about being in the
That's,
ballpark.
how are they
Yeah.
playing that?
I'm like that with live music. I can watch any genre.
Delay, you just checking if he lost the hand. Oh, that's the hand I won. Yay!
Looks like Tatum's up 770. That's pretty good. Looks like he has the highest lead than Billy with the 470, 1.47K.
Doing pretty good over there.
Yeah, there's only
Yep.
3 in the negative, so that's not too bad.
king, queen, 10
Oh, I
out.
got aces. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
To say they might not agree
get
with me.
diamonds.
not always good to be in the negative, but at the
Somebody
same
Five,
time,
come on,
has to,
five.
though.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's not very movable game.
Yeah, Michael with the pocket
Anyway,
aces.
there
Looks like
you
it
go,
doesn't
there you
hold
go.
up.
Karma.
7-7 deuce on the flop, and I
seven
see
deuce,
7
yeah,
deuce in somebody's hand.
How
It's
quick
flying
are-
around.
Yeah, they're so quick.
All right.
Bomb pot time.
Tavo, yeah, the top board does play
Oh,
for the
that
nit
sucks. I
button.
didn't read
Only
your
the
hand
top
in that
board
hand,
if
so I
they're
didn't
running
even
it
know you
multiple
had that.
times. And the main pot as well for the nit board, the nit button.
King 10?
Yeah, and the way it played out, it's.
Oh, Megan changed the teams to Team Haste.
Switching.
Take the
And
turn.
that is
because
Mr.
of
Michael there
feeling
with
that
the pig shirt, the pig of July, 4th of pig.
The 4th of pig.
Good luck, everyone.
Especially me.
This might be my last hand, man.
Oh, come on, Brody. Only got another hour or two.
No, somebody talking about leaving already.
Man, fuck that job.
Dawson is
I stick
really
with every
good
day.
dealer.
I really do.
Pitches those cards pretty nicely.
Super nicely. Got an accurate pitch ready to go. Megan's on Team Michael, all caps. And number 20 coming at you. And let the graphics play catch up here. We are doing a bomb pot, it appears to me.
Bob Quad, like that.
754 on the top, 753 on the bottom. Almost the same board. And Michael with clubs. Not really helping him out so much right now.
Andrew with spades.
Andrew's got the jack, and the spades, but he does fold.
Maybe he just doesn't like playing with those jacks.
Joe just flopping a straight
Every hour?
on almost
Yeah,
both
that's what we
boards.
just ran the hand for.
Most boards that close together. If you have it, your odds are you're going to hit it.
You're pretty good there. And Michael, I think, may get out of here. John taking his time, making a determination. Might want to peel one more card. He's got the 5 and the 7. So 2 pair on the top board and 2 pair on the bottom board.
Yeah,
Jimmy, too many high cards, I think, to come along.
Oh, not true.
And it's in the muck.
Yeah.
And there goes Michael as well. Heads up on the bomb pot. 10 of clubs on top. 4 of spades on bottom brings home the flush.
So John, Jimmy, and Andrew are out. They're not coming back. All right.
And Joey here with the straight on top. 10 doesn't change too much for him. But that 6 sure does. Brings home the backdoor flush and a couple of different straights.
And 23 we lost.
Straight and straight.
Damn, I knew it.
6-8.
Very key card to have a 6 spades.
Just a little too happy on that flop. Other than
Then
that,
Joe taking it
I had a lot
down.
of
Scoop, scoop.
drawing potential, but
Very nice win for him.
Straight, straight. Love seeing that. Dawson ready to getting ready to pitch eat.
bomb pots.
Thanks for checking us out, everybody. We are officially at the halfway point of the live stream. But never fear, we still got another hour and a half of exciting PLO action here.
Yay.
4 cards all the time. And we have just started a new round of the knit game. We're not going till the last person with a knit button. We're going until the end of the hour. And we're also doing, if you flop quads or better, you get a jackpot. Right now, that jackpot is up to 500.
Nice.
Love to see that.
It was pretty cool that Dulot. Was it last stream he won?
Yeah, 4s and 4s. Got 900 bones for that.
Yeah. That
The
was
bones are the
nice.
dollars.
He was hot last night,
50?
though.
Or is it
Or
45?
last time. He did really well.
Running real good, playing real good. That is a lethal combination. And Joe raising it up to $45. Andrew makes the call here. Larry, sorry, Tatum making the call. Adrian is going to be in there. Yep, I knew it. Pocket 10s. Too good to fold right now. And I think Michael's going to make the call as soon as John and Jimmy do.
Yeah. He's looking like he wants to push those chips out.
There they go.
Pretty much.
But he won. I check.
I swear, I've never seen so much action before the flop.
Oh, man, yeah. You got
Here,
4
watching
cards.
The players here is just nuts.
Looks like King 8-5 here on that flop. 2 hearts. Michael just flopping basically the world here. And Jimmy not doing too bad either. He's got the 9-5 of hearts with a pair of 5s. And Adrian with 2 pair and the 10s. Adrian is going to bet. John is going to fold.
And there goes Jimmy.
Jimmy's in there like swimwear.
And Michael stays in as well.
I don't see Joe making the call here. I think he's going to think about it, Hollywood, for a second, make it look like he had a tough decision, but he
Yeah.
does lay it down. And there goes Andrew with the jack high flush draw. Man, those hearts hit just about everybody.
Tatum out of here.
Tatum gone.
I check.
And the deuce of hearts comes off, making a flush for 3 players.
I check.
Michael has to feel good about his where he's sitting.
And a
knowing he has
queen.
ace.
Yeah, he's going to slow play it. I like it. Let Jimmy check. I thought Jimmy was about to bet. And we, of course, know Michael can name his price. He chooses 155. Andrew with the jack high flush draw. You see the king of hearts out there. That improves you by 1 rank
Okay.
in terms of possible other flushes. And it looks like, yep, he does make the call. Adrian out of there. Did not boat up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out.
And Jimmy with the 9 high flush draw. 2 callers ahead of him. Just smooth calls. Unfortunately, he's going to get the bad news. Michael, first player to get rid of his nip button. Team Michael.
Nice. Go Michael. Megan, you picked a good teammate.
Sir, clean run out, sir.
Shit.
How's anybody? Good bet, too. 2 calls. Shit.
Yeah, tough spot there. A bet and a call in front of you for Jimmy. Not going to feel good, but you know what? You got the 9 high flush. You did make a flush. You might as well see what's going on there. And he does just that. Unfortunately, got the bad news. Average tank time way down on this game.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem too high. I usually see it like at least a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah, 23 seconds for Jimmy is the highest. And that fits well within shot clock territory. And we're moving on here. Thanks again for checking us out, everybody. We are KoJack's in Midland. If you are not from the area,
Come check us out. Come play.
Joey with the 8754. Excellent 4-betting hand here. Double suited and all. Andrew's going to abandon his hand and abandon the table. Jacob, pocket 10s, got the 4 deuce of hearts. Tatum out of there. Adrian out of there. John coming along with pocket aces. Excellent 3-betting hand. And let's see, Michael here with the king, queen, jack, 6. Got that 6 dangler, going to play out of position, but he's going to try it. See what comes on this flop. Burn is out. Flop soon to follow. We got the 8. We got the 4. We got the tray. We got 2 clubs. Joe feeling okay probably about this hand.
Yeah.
And yep, feeling okay enough to bet pot. Betting 150 bucks. Or 125 rather.
Got Jacob out of there.
Got Jacob out of there. John makes the call. Looking for a deuce to hit the wheel. And Jimmy betting as much as he possibly can. Michael snap folds and Joe snap calls. And look at this, John in there too.
Dang. That got intense.
John with the pocket aces. Joe with 2 pair and a good couple of ways to hit a straight. All of them revolve around a 6.
I think he's going to get it.
You got a feeling?
Yeah, I think he might get that 6.
All right, $1,460 in this pot. Dawson getting the pot and the side pot ready to go before we rip that turn and river. All right, here we go. Burn comes out, turns an 8. Joe's got it.
Dang.
And that
Oh.
3 on the river.
He did not get a 6, but he does have a 3.
Yeah, he didn't get the 6, but 2 pair, drawn to a boat. Just hits it
Not
right there.
bad.
8's full, top boat. And he does get rid of that knit button right there. And I think Joey was in for the full amount, so he's going to get the entirety of that $1,400 pot.
That was a big win for him.
Big win.
You could feel it. Look at that smile.
He's excited. It's
Can't
hard
blame
not to
him.
be.
Yeah, I was going to say, definitely can't blame him. That feels so good pulling those chips in.
I also like how, because Dawson leaned up, the camera tried to autofocus on something that wasn't there. Gave it kind of that Vaseline effect that they used to do in the old movies.
Yeah.
And we've got an add-on here. I think it's it's John adding on here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Coming in for another 300.
Wait. Oh, there you go. You're going around. Sorry.
And we are getting the chips right, getting the well situated, and we are going to shuffle up hand number 24. Just got done. Oh, 23. Sorry. I always want to add one to that number in the bottom corner of your TV there. Or computer screen, whatever you're watching us on. Sound off in the chat. Where are you watching from? Still got a good couple of viewers here on YouTube. Looks like a good couple of viewers on Facebook and 1 viewer on Twitch. I'm willing to bet that is our IT extraordinaire, Mr. Chris.
Damn, I cannot take that one.
If so, hi, Chris.
Yes. What's up, man?
Yeah. This is bullshit.
Andrew with ace, king, queen, 5. Probably going to come along for 10. Jacob with the queen 10, 8, 4. Double suited. I like that. Tatum with the ace 5 suited and the 3s to go along. The Charlie is back. I saw pocket aces on there, and I also saw Billy away from the table. I wonder if he folded aces just now. By accident. That's what happens. And Jimmy wasting no time. Gonna bet as much as he possibly can.
He likes to get straight to the action.
Straight to the action, 170. Michael asking for a count immediately. He's got pocket queens.
Those lucky ladies. Let's see if I can pull it out for him. I think he plays it. He looks like it.
No set, though. Jacob's holding the queen, as is Andrew.
Shit's crazy.
Joe's pocket jacks shrinking down by the second. He does fold right away. Andrew looks like he's going to ship her all in. Jake with a great, well, you know, B+ hand. Got kind of a decision to make. 710 already in the pot. Jacob in for 30.
Which is it?
Daniel Pizarro watching from Dubai. Got 4 eyes on there. That's why you got to hold it out. Nah, Jacob's out of there. And Tatum thinking about it. Got the ace of spades. Probably should go all in. Sitting on a $1,300 chip stack, though. This could get ugly.
I got a little bit more.
Jimmy's also got the 5-3.
Nice.
There he goes. He says, I'm just going to give it to you. John here with the pocket 7s and a 5 and a 4. I think this is a fold by the book. But it was Jimmy. Open it up right away, so you never know.
Dang, he did it.
And he does. He does do it.
Yeah, it was like, you can't really do anything about it this one.
John drawn pretty slim. I think all the 5s are out. Maybe 1 5 remaining. There's 1 3 remaining. I see 1 6 in Jimmy's hand. John going to need a little bit of help here. Drawn against queens and the ace king.
I know I don't have the worst hands in all of them. You're gonna bet versus the field? Yeah. Okay. First board, if they do too.
And 4 people you're looking at it once again? Okay.
One time.
Versus the field. Damn, yeah, you got it.
I'm game for it. I was just joking.
Dude, it's a lot of boards. You can crush it. A lot of them.
I just felt it. Queen 10.
When you knew that ace was burned too, it flipped over when he got
Mr. Dawson delivering some treats to us. A couple of cold bottles of water. 9-9 deuce on the flop. Jack of diamonds on the turn. Queens are holding pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Queen 9. Michael just flopping trips. Easy game. And Jimmy,
Do you think he's done? Do you
I
he's
think he
coming
might be
back?
done. I think he's just taking off right there.
Hey, don't bust the game up, dude.
I was just trying to call him all in, then 4 people.
Well, it worked.
Do they still owe 25 for the dick move? yeah.
I'd actually prefer to play like this. I like 600.
I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get in
That's
there.
some run good.
All right, on to the next one. Hand number 24 coming at you. And don't forget, all these players are accruing chips into the 50K zero entry free roll. Hours logged at the table for the month of July count towards your chip stack, your starting chip stack in the zero entry free roll. This is a freeze out, but we do have about a 1 hour registration period. Next qualifier is going to be August 8th. I believe that's starting at 2 p.m. So you have until 3 to get here. Just let us know when you get here. We will distribute your chip stack according to the chart that we have. We've been tracking everyone's hours. If you've been playing more than 20 hours for the month of July, you start out with 20,000 in chips. More than 40 hours in July, 40,000. More than 60 hours, 60,000 in chips. We got 40K in the prize pool plus $10,000 worth of mystery bounties once we get to the final table of day 2. If you qualify to get into the qualifier, play until the top 10% of the players that show up for that qualifier, and you will move on to day 2. All players in day 2 make the money, so already got that going for you.
So just make it to day 2 at least.
Just make it to day 2. Just survive. And Billy's going to min click. Absolute min click to 15.
I thought that.
He went 10 out. I called.
Adrian making the call. Joe here with
No, I
Queen
bet.
Jack 10-8. Pretty good hand. Suited Queen.
Accidentally.
Tavo's done 20 hours this week already. Actually, I wouldn't put it past you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, I would believe that. And Michael here with the King Jack 7-3 is out of there. Joe 4-betting as much as he possibly can to 80 bucks. Queen Jack 10-8, very similar hand to what Jacob's holding here. Queen Jack 5-4. And Billy making the call, so is Adrian. That makes us 5 ways, $400 in the middle. By my math, that pot is correct. Dawson doing a great job counting out all the stacks, making sure everything is copacetic.
No, I'm gonna crush the flop. I'm gonna check to you, and then I'm gonna rip it.
Check in the
do it.
dark.
And we've got a fourth position check in the dark. 6-4 deuce here. Jacob flopping pretty good. About the best of it. Of course, Billy's ace king still ahead. Tatum with the most equity because he's got clubs.
I check dark.
He did check.
Check.
And Adrian officially putting in the think about it. And he does check. Let's see, Joe staring it down. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Jacob here with the flush draw, jack high. Adrian with the nut flush draw now. Tatum coming along. Got the pair of 8s. Needs a 9 or a 5 to make a straight. And Billy raises to 315 here. Very aggressive play, but I think it might work for him. Adrian holding both a 9 and a 5. Looking for a 7 for a straight or a diamond for the flush. Real big decision here. 315 to make the call, 815 in the middle, and he does put in the chips.
Does.
Joe can't be good, so he does fold. Jacob, oh man, with the jack high flush draw
New stack sizes
and the
on there.
5 and the 4.
It happens a lot.
And they fold it. Both
They're
they
out of there.
I've got a good hand already.
Well, that puts us heads up.
Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt.
Off to the river. And it's another 4.
Dang.
Billy's ace king pulls ahead. No pair, no draw. Let's see if Billy wants to bluff with the best hand. And he's stacking up a bet. A chunky bet. Adrian just got ace high. What do you do here?
Dude, that's
And he
so
does throw it
many
into the muck.
No,
Billy turns his hand
need a
over. He gets
7,
rid of that
a
nip
3,
button,
a
but he
diamond.
doesn't turn his hand over.
He doesn't. I don't think he cares about being in it.
No, I don't think so either.
Keep
He's
his
in it for the love of the game.
for sure, for sure. I could tie it. I almost ripped it. I was 50-50 on ripping it, but nice hand, buddy.
Jacob, unfortunately, struggling a little bit. Losing 14 hands.
Fill back up.
Needs to do a little comeback action. Tatum with the pocket queens once again. Does make the fold.
He didn't want to
Away
shove.
from the
He's
table.
behind. He's behind. He was behind,
I
dude.
beat ace high. I beat all ace highs, but I forgot about the nipple thing. Oh,
Billy with the ace 10, 8-4, raising to 15. Michael coming along, and Jacob,
You weren't folding that.
Queen Jack 9-7,
you rip the turn.
puts in the call.
I was 50-50, dude.
45 bucks in the middle. One of the smaller pots that we've seen.
Him behind me.
Still talking about 9 big blinds, though. King Jack 10 on the flop.
Look at that flop.
Billy flopping pair of 10s with an ace kicker along with Michael's same hand. And Jacob flops
Jacob
the
with queen,
straight.
Yeah.
And that 9 is going to change a lot of things. And Michael, huge favorite here. Even though Jacob and Michael are playing the same 2 cards. He's got the ace for the redraw. And we're heads up. River cards a 3, complete blank.
What? Oh.
And both players playing the same hand straight to the king, but
Maybe
Michael,
straight.
for some reason, has the check mark.
Broadway.
Oh, Broadway. What am I looking at?
Yeah.
The nuts. Dawson doesn't even need a headset to correct me. And Michael's taking it down. Yeah, flopping Broadway versus the straight to the king. Boy, unfortunate for Jacob. Too many cards. Too many cards. And we are running that flush frenzy. Come on out to our new 6-hour windows. 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. You don't have to go to the river anymore in Hold'em, and you don't have to go to Showdown anymore in any of the mixed games, 4 or 5 card. Just got to make an ace-high flush. The ace can be on the board or in your hand. You got to flop it in 4 or 5 card. But in Hold'em, you sure don't. Get 3 of those flushes, 3 out of the floor, and you get 3 tickets into the drawing to win our motorcycle giveaway. A brand new 2025 Honda Shadow
Beautiful.
Phantom. Beautiful color, especially at
Beautiful.
sunset here in West Texas. Very, very nice bike. Come out, get some of those tickets to win. All right, we got a bomb pop. Mr. Jorge popping on in. Habla Espanol.
Do you speak pretty good Spanish?
I speak very bad Spanish.
You have players on the way?
And Luis telling me not to do it again. He's waving his finger at me like a disappointed father. And Billy with the King 10-10. Looking for a queen to get to a straight on that top board, but really nothing going on the bottom board. He's going to check his option. Adrian also checking. Michael with the 5-6 open-ended there on the bottom board. Trip 3s to go along with it, too. That always. And the nut flush draw. He's got that bottom board pretty much locked up. And it looks like Tatum here with the Jack 9 flopping a boat. And there's an 8. Doesn't really spell much doom for anybody else, but Tatum is best on that top board. 2 of hearts comes off. And 5-6 folded. Wait, what? All right, well, Adrian's got the nut flush draw on the bottom board. And there's a 4 on top and a queen on bottom.
Check.
2's full for Joe is going to take down that bottom board. Jack's full for Tatum, going to take down that top board. And let's see if Adrian can make the fold here. I don't think it'll take too long.
No. I think he knows.
I gotta be calling a fucking chop here, right? I mean, what am I? It's 205.
And he says it out loud. Got to be calling a chop here. That is exactly the situation you found yourself in, sir.
Just give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry.
And he's going to think about it. What does he have going for him here? Pocket 5s with a king and an 8. And he does call.
Oh, you got to. You turned it. No. Jack 9.
Jack 9. We got Jack 9 for here. We got 2's full. 2's full.
2's full. And take it down. Chop, chop. Adrian making the call on the end.
I was like this close to fold, dude.
And you heard him say he was this close to folding, but not close enough.
Yeah.
Can I come to you, Rich? I don't know who I dropped this one. 455. 455. Okay.
Double checking the pot math here.
Accident page store? Accident page store?
Did I? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And the button does not move at the end of a bomb pot. Stays where it is. Adrian adding on a little bit, keeping the game
On that
healthy.
hand, I wasn't paying attention at all.
I think we get used to seeing Adrian around. He asked me to be, until further notice, on every Friday live stream sitting in C4.
All right. I like it.
So we can definitely probably get used to seeing his face around here.
Definitely, probably. A very strong maybe. Yeah, Adrian, definitely a good player. He loves the PLO, it
Yeah,
seems
he
like.
does.
And he is not bad at playing it either.
Jorge is another good dealer. We have really good dealers here at KoJack's.
Yeah,
They're really professional, keep the games going.
I love it. Very true. Player pool is great. Dealer pool is great.
Management,
Questionable.
wonderful.
And we've got a couple of $10 calls. What is going on with this game? A couple of things I've never seen before. Tiny bit of pre-flop action. Couple of folds before the flop. What is even going on? And the flop is King Jack 6 with 2 clubs. I don't see anybody holding clubs, but that does appear to be slowing down the action. Billy's got Jack 5 betting out $50. Adrian, with a pair of kings, is going to make the fold.
Dang. He just wasn't feeling it.
Not feeling it. That happens sometimes. And Tatum out of there. Billy's going to take her down. Show your hand. Get rid of the nip button. There it is.
Yeah, there. He's like, all right.
There it is.
I don't care about this.
All right, final step. Throw in the nip button. Come on, Billy. There we go.
Good job, Billy.
How long does it go for? An hour? 1 hour.
Yeah, that's, so what we got? 20 minutes left? 25 minutes?
So this one ran at 7 o'clock.
And it looks like
What time
Jacob
it is right now?
and Tatum have yet to win a hand here this hour. But Adrian's won. I don't think I see a nip button in front of Joey.
That's all I'm playing too.
Yeah, we're getting
That's all
close
I
to
gotta go.
another horse race.
Getting close to that next horse race.
One call. 2 folded. 20. 20. 4 calls. 7 calls. 70. 70.
Oh, the balloon parade.
One will call 70. I think call. Did they call?
Yeah, yeah, he called. Yeah, yeah, you're good, dude. You're good, dude.
For a second.
Sadly,
And then you
even
get
with
an
all those callers,
My
it's
man.
still
That's right. I had some in there already. Huh? My bad. I checked dark.
Don't show the cards. Don't show the cards.
What is he doing?
What the full
I
back?
can see them right now. Already
I know. 4 check. You check, right?
Yep.
8-bit 115. 1 fold.
and I flopped 2 pairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Queen Jack.
Oh, really?
Queen Jack 5-3 rainbow.
And another king in the set. That's what I think. Somewhere around there.
Seems legit.
Could be way super low.
And King Jack 5-3 rainbow. So I was like, it's not a $150 hand.
Couple weeks ago, I had Ace, king, king.
Mm.
We're doing a good job of moving that money.
And we are back. Quick commercial break, everybody.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Stay
no.
tuned
That's
for
not
your
good.
regular programming. Thanks for being with us, everybody.
Yeah,
We
thank
do
you.
appreciate it.
Great way to spend Friday night.
Yes, indeed.
Good poker game to start your weekend.
The weekend has officially begun as soon as KoJack's Live goes live. Queen 7-6-6 for Jacob. Queen Jack 10-2 for Billy. Adrian's got the 7-5-5-4, and Michael with the King 10-6-4. 4 of the 6 players in this hand. Flop Ace King Jack. 8 King Jack. Sorry about that. 8 King Jack. And Michael with a pair of kings. I think he's best right now. Doesn't have the most equity, but I believe he's best. And he's going to check. Jacob betting out 25 bucks with the pair of 6s and the queen.
Mm. Oh, damn. No shit. That's the way
And
it
the diamond
feels
draw.
with the lens. I'm saying is
7 comes off
7.
on the turn.
I don't know if triangle's the right word. Round.
okay.
Jacob can now
Yes,
add a pair
completely
of
polar
7s to his
opposite.
arsenal. And check on the turn. River card is a ace. The ace of spades. Queen 10 for Billy makes Broadway. Jacob proceeds with caution here. I think he checks, and Billy bets out from his very tall tower of chips.
Is that how you stack your chips?
No. No, I don't ever get to stack them.
I know it's value, but you got me. Yeah. I figured you had me just too cheap.
Very good.
And Billy's going to take her down. Is that 2 in a row?
I think so.
Might as well be.
Darcy
Adding to the
Spears
tower.
and the whipped cream.
And Joey doing well with his stack as well. Has got 1.8 almost. 1.8K. Billy at 2.3. Both the big winners on the session. Adrian and Jacob, a little catching up to do. But I
Just a
have
little bit.
full faith.
Yeah, neither one of those. I mean, they're down, but they can turn that around with one hand. Especially the way
Easily.
sometimes these spots go.
Easy. Easy to turn this around with one $400 pot.
Yep. One call. 2 calls.
Jacob making the $10 raise.
4 calls. 5 calls.
Adrian, ace, king, 9-4, all hearts. No flush.
5 player.
5 players in there. 10 bucks to go. By my math, that pot is $50. The graphics agree. Queen 4 deuce. Looks like it's going to check around.
Check.
Can we do a 6 card?
8 comes out on the
I need one more
turn. And an ace on the river. Ace of spades once again.
One check.
The ace of spades.
No pairs.
I think it's going to check around here. Michael
I got
just
ace
folds.
Ace 4. Right here.
And Adrian with the ace 4 is going to get it.
I don't think that plays then.
Ace 4 in this front.
Oh, my man.
Button's good.
And he gets rid of the nip button the easy way.
Smallest pot of the fucking night. Phenomenal.
Check, 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 check.
It was that plus 25 because you got rid of that.
Yeah, true.
And it looks like Jacob, the last one, Jacob and Tatum,
Starts
last
my
2
momentum
players with
swing.
knit buttons.
Been a lot of those.
And we are coming up on the end of the hour. Got about 15 minutes left, guys.
4 hands, 1.
Play some hands. See if you can win a pot. Get rid of that button. Players are watching cat videos on the TV. I don't know if that's true,
I forgot what hand that was.
but I do like to believe it.
I don't think I had a single hand where I thought that long, to be honest with you.
No, it's like accumulative, I think. But the shit's
Oh.
wrong as well. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
not
I
like
think
not like
it's
one
just-
deal. Yeah, no, it's cumulative.
Actually, yeah, for sure.
King 10, 9, 7 for Jacob. Got to play it to get rid of that button, buddy. Come on.
One makes it 15.
And he pops it up to $15. Tatum with the 10s. Coming along. Adrian makes the fold.
Check dark.
Ace 8, 7 here. Tatum with 2 pair. 6 of hearts on the turn. Jacob now with the king high flush draw. And checks through to Joe, who's going to bet out, making the straight. $75. I think Jacob's going to make the call. There it is.
Oh, it was 75? Sorry. I thought he said 45. Hold on.
Tatum makes the call as well. Billy folds, and Michael is out of there. Queen's no good here.
Oh, no, I'm fucking up. 20.
Oh.
Don't listen to me.
Burn comes out. River card is a 9. Jacob and Tatum playing the same straight here. Joe, unfortunately, completely counterfeit. Jacob bets. Tatum calls. Chops it up.
Same thing. I was hoping for that. Okay, there it is. That's what I
So
wanted.
50 is going to be the heat.
No, because it's tired.
And we are going to stack the pots up. Get them chopped. And I think in a chop pot, the knit game, I don't think either player
Yeah.
gets rid of the button here. Unfortunately, both players needed to lose their buttons, but because it's a chop pot, nobody actually wins the pot, so nobody gets to forfeit their button.
I felt good at the flush came out there. That'd have been nasty.
And we are in officially hour 2 of the high hand jackpot. $500 if you can flop quads or better. And in a short 12 minutes, we'll be adding $100 to that jackpot, assuming nobody hits it in the next 12 minutes. 9-8-4 deuce for Tatum. Out of position, in the muck. Billy folds as well. Adrian with the king, queen, jack, 9.
Not quite enough. Oh, he's going to check raise again.
Jacob raising it up to $15. Going to get 3 callers, 4 total. $60 in the middle. One of the smaller pots we've seen so far. But only takes a flop like that to add to the mix. Ace, 9, queen. Michael with 2 pair.
Check. Sorry, guys.
Adrian looking for a 10 to hit Broadway.
Check.
And it's a 3 of spades instead. Nobody holding spades. That does improve Joe to a set of trips. A set of trips.
A set of trips.
That's what I'm going to call it from now on.
I like it.
Just combine all the words together. Adrian, unafraid of the flush. And there is another club. Doesn't help really anybody. Joe's set of trips is going to be betterst. And he's going to take it down right there. The rich get richer. I'm learning something. When Joe's in a pot, he's probably going to win it.
Yeah, he seems to be a pretty patient player. I've never seen him play, but he seems to wait for his hands.
Very patient player. Super funny guy. I value a sense of humor. He's got that.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. He's gonna give me double suited aces here. I'm gonna just pot it. There's one. And at the other.
All right, hand number 33. This one's going to be a big one. I can tell we're due for a huge one. We've got a single straddle and a double straddle, so you got to come in for 20 this time.
Michael says not me though.
No, not him, but Joe's in there.
Jacob.
In there.
He's got it.
Tatum with the queen 10, 8, 7 is in there. And Billy with the pocket jacks, I think might pop it up here. Nope, just making the call. Adrian, ace 10, 8, 9, counting the pot in his head, doing a little quick math, and he says, nah, check.
Every time I've lost so much money betting good hands.
Five, five, deuce. Oh, 5, 6, deuce. Joe, not a set of trips. But Billy does have a pair of twos to go along with his pair of jacks.
Clapping cheeks.
A 9 on the turn. Adrian improves. He's got top pair.
My hand was garbage. It might have been good.
So does Jacob, but of course, Adrian, the better kicker. And Adrian does have hearts as well. Joe bets, or Joe makes the call for 50. Let's see if Jacob finds the fold button here. 9s and 2s. And he does call. As does Tatum. Billy gets out of there.
And 39, they have a mandatory straddle now.
And an 8 on the river. Better two pair for Adrian. No flush, but he's got second best hand. Tatum's going to take this one down if he gets to showdown. He's got the straight to the 10. Checks to Jacob.
The way he holds his cards is tricky. I don't know. Looks like he's about to throw 'em.
Yeah, it looks like
the chip.
he's got the pre-fold motion,
There we go.
but he's also got the bet motion.
Yeah.
And he's going to bet full pot here. $300 is about the most he can put in there. And I think everyone's going to fold. Joe going to have a hard time making the call. And Jacob having the hard time as well. And he gets rid of the button.
Yeah, he throws it.
With just a few minutes to go.
Good job, Tatum. He got rid of it.
Good job indeed. And I think that is just Jacob left with the knit button.
Nice hand, nice hand.
And very scattered play styles here.
Bad calls earlier.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they?
All over the place. Michael, the closest thing to a knit, but you can see he's real borderline.
Yeah.
Calls a lot.
Yeah, I'm getting bitched out of my phone.
Billy, tight aggressive. I would definitely classify him as a tight aggressive.
The ex-wife, actually.
Oh, bro. She can't tell you what to do.
He knows I never married. I don't know if you knew that. Haven.
And Billy on the button here. Let's see. Does he come back in time to post his blind? He might be in the room.
Hey, luckily they don't play the game.
Yeah, there he is.
The audio that much.
Luckily, they don't play the audio that much.
Now we're still listening, buddy.
We hear you.
And Adrian puts out the 10. King, queen, 10, 8. Pretty good hand there. Double suited. I like it.
He's going to smash this hand, dude. Sir, please take it easy.
Joe with the ace, king, 4, 4.
Shit, oh. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I'm fucking retarded. Chuck.
Ace 210. Check for both Adrian and Michael. Joe, particular bet. Billy's out of there, but Tatum called him. Ooh, another 10.
Another 10. Adrian with a set of
Yeah.
trips.
No, I should have folded that shit.
He's got to feel confident about that.
Gonna feel pretty good about it. got another spade on the board. I think he should play this aggressively. He bets $30. I don't think that's going to get any folds here. Yeah, Tatum makes the call with the queen high flush draw. Joe's got the king high flush draw, which is the nut flush. But on a paired board, yeah, it's going to be a little dicey. And there is a 6. No boat for Adrian.
We don't get to see the percentages because we don't know Tatum's last in a card.
No, but we do know if it gets to showdown, almost certain Joe's going to win. Not only is he in the hand, but he does have the nut flush. Bets out $65. Tatum, even if you have a 10 in there, buddy, get out. He's got the second nut flush,
get
and
out. There
he
you go.
lets it go. What an impeccable fold.
He felt that.
He felt that. That is a tough fold to make, the second nut flush, but it is a paired board.
You want me to call, or I got a decent hand?
Adrian saying he's got a decent hand. He sure does. Set of 10s on that flushy board, though. Kind of just a bluff catcher. He does fold. And Joey gets out of there. I think we've only got the one nit
I was
button.
going to say, who still is the knit?
I think we just have the one. And I don't even remember who it is.
I was trying to look at the board. I don't see, or at the table. I don't see anyone. Joe can't possibly have the knit still.
I think it's just Michael. No, Joe definitely doesn't have the knit, and Adrian does not, and
Billy.
Tatum and Billy do not. So I think this may just be the end of the knit game for this hour. We'll find out in 3 minutes officially.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe a horse race.
Mm-hmm. And Joe with the ace, queen, jack 10. And we are going to be doing a 5 on the button hold'em game for next Friday. That is Feature Friday next Friday. So if you want to be on board for that, just let us know. Call in to Ashley or Luis or me, or write in the chat. Let us know.
Now, is it Friday's going to be a dip button game too?
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
$10 bet on the turn. We got a 5 of diamonds coming off. Adrian's going to bet it out. Not giving anything away, just looking up.
Can't believe more people out there don't play in here.
And the river card's another 5.
If you got a jack, you got me, because I just got counterfeited. Yeah.
And Joe's got a jack. Adrian's got a jack, but Joe's got the better kicker.
He wins. He wins. He wins.
Last person.
Yeah, I can't fucking.
What, you want to do a $100 flip or something? $100 flip or something?
No, I just I need that one dip buttons back.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes, whatever.
We should start doing
All right.
the lucky hands like three in a row.
Everybody talking about the fire truck game, where if you win a couple of hands in a row, you get a bounty.
Ooh.
I'm down for whatever.
I'm fine with 50 because in all likelihood, 5 people we're all going to play a hand, or we're all going to win a hand.
Well, have you seen how much it's been doing?
Yeah.
All right, ace 10, 10, 6 for Tatum.
Just stepping on it over and over.
Yeah.
And he does.
Is that what I've been hearing?
I think he pops it to 10.
Billy's quickly out of there.
Oh, mandatory straddle, I think. I heard rumblings about a mandatory straddle, so I think all these players are just straddling for 10. So it's a 5-10 game, pretty much. And Joe's going to pop her up to 45 bones with the ace-jack 6-5.
Go tell the tables that there's no, or it's match now. If they've got big stacks, they can match.
All right, pocket tens for Tatum, ace jack 6-5 for Joe, king jack 6 deuce for Adrian, queen 9 6-5 for Michael. I like Joe's hand. I like Adrian's a little bit better because of the house hand, king jack, 2 hearts on the flop. Nobody holding hearts. 9-7-4. Joe looking for a 3 or an 8. There it is. Joe with the dummy end of the straight here. What did I say pre-flop? I like Joe's hand. I do.
Yeah.
And Michael also has the same straight. Facing a bet and a call, though. Yeah, tough to make that call. He gets out of there. And an ace on the river. The graphic shows the check mark for Tatum.
You have 10? Yeah, you're good. Put the
6-10. That'll do it. Better straight.
I figured one of y'all might.
Womp womp. Tatum taking her down. 1 check mark at a time.
Nobody has nip button. Nobody has nip button. I don't know.
All right, we're about to do a dealer change. That means we're about to do a bomb pot and a horse race. I don't think the horse race qualifies for this one, though.
No, I don't think anyone has their nip button still.
So we'll get our nits back.
Yeah. And then you guys are doing bigger nits or?
$50.
All right, starting her over again.
We could get 2 nit. It could get 2 nit buttons, make it. I don't think I can get 2 nit.
No, whoever doesn't.
I'm strapped.
It's not whoever. Yeah, it's, and they're playing automatic.
And here we go. Another hand, 4 more cards. Maybe the bomb pot's on the next one.
Yeah, it's never good.
Got that mandatory straddle rocking and rolling. Tatum.
Damn.
He's got to move his chips over to make room.
Yeah, making some room, popping in the $10.
I don't want it.
8-3 deuce deuce for Billy, folds. 8-7-5-5 for Adrian. I think he's going to call here. Michael is folding. Joe is calling. Tatum checks his option. Only $30 in the middle here. King 6-3. Tatum with top pair. Adrian looking for a 4. Doesn't come. Tatum with a set of trips. Gonna bet $20. And he shows it. Gets rid of the nip button right away. I'd love to see that. All right, here's the dealer change. That means the bomb pot's coming. Adrian throwing a couple of bills towards Mr. Dawson. He is adding right on again.
Nope.
I don't know. It looks like a seat is open over there, Ashley.
Should I jump in?
I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about jumping in. I just don't want to go
You
because it's
should.
Joe and Tatum and Michael and Adrian and Billy. That is a stacked table, as they say.
I mean, the listeners would have to just listen to me, which they probably wouldn't like, but
Don't sell yourself short.
I definitely can't navigate and explain the game as well as you can.
Yeah, it's like the blind leading the blind over here. Dawson shuffling up Hot Fury over here. Come on, make it a good one, my friend. $50 bomb pot. Here we go. Four nit button still in play.
So, Jacob's gonna start on the bottom?
Bomb pot.
Bomb pot.
I like that graphic in the
Yeah.
background. Boy, that is fun. Jack 7-4 on top. Jack 6 deuce on the bottom. All right, not too many hands to read on this one. Checks around. 5 of spades on top, king of spades on the bottom. Nobody with a king?
No.
Nobody with a jack. A 9 of spades on top, 4 clubs on bottom. Nobody holding. Tatum makes the flush. And Michael with a set of deuces is going to take down the bottom board if it gets showdown. Billy checks his option
I got a set of deuces. That good?
and checks around.
Set of deuces on bottom.
I had a whole lot on the flop.
Adrian saying, I had a whole lot on the flop. He sure did, but couldn't get there. Brick, 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 brick. Kind of hurts a little different when you have a bomb pot. So many bricks.
They get intense, I swear.
All right, on to the next one. We are flying through these hands here. It's always kind of wild when a bomb pot takes less than 5 minutes. That is the joy of the bomb pots. The old BPs. Hand number 39. Final hour of the live stream. That means our high hand bonus is up to 600. If you can flop quads or better, you get that $600 prize. Ace Jack 6-4 for Billy in the straddle. Adrian makes the fold. Michael makes the fold. Joe with a lot of kings. King sauce. And we're 3 ways to the flop. Jack 10-7. All rainbow all the time. Billy flopping top pair, but Joe's over pair is still good right now. Joe bets 20. Billy calls. Billy folds, sorry. And the 3 kings are going to be good. That's all it takes sometimes. Joe's going to throw in his nip button. The wise 3 kings. Bet when you got the best. All right, Adrian in the straddle. That means Michael is going to be first to act.
Cursed Adrian, the unluckiest player.
And the nit. Only playing 58% of his hands. I don't know if that qualifies. Michael, the ace 7-5-4, suited ace. Joe 9-7-5 tray. Tatum with the house hand, king jack 8-7, and Billy with a couple of jacks.
He folded the last jacks. We'll see if he hangs on to these ones. And he's in at least for this.
He's in for 10, but oh, he did raise it. Adrian made the call.
Sir, I'll take quads right here.
Yeah, Billy trying to draw for quads, trying to hit that high hand bonus, but unfortunately one of his jacks is already dead. Adrian, the only live set. Everybody else going to have to get there the hard way. King, queen, 6, 2 diamonds. Billy with a nut flush draw against Adrian's 10 high flush draw. I was trying to calculate. I think that's the 3rd nuts. Ace, king, jack. Yeah, 4th nuts. And Billy bets 300, trying to get rid of his nip button. It's going to get everybody to fold. He's going to show it. He's going to surrender the button.
So that is, oh, you got something fucked up.
2 buttons remaining.
I needed 2 10s. Apparently no diamonds.
Dawson dealing heat. And number 41. Mandatory straddle is on. Michael throwing out 10 bucks. Keeping it saucy. Joey coming along for $10. Queen 10-9-4. Tatum with the ladies. Pocket queens with a 4 and a deuce. Raising it up to 20 bucks. Just a little min click. Billy with a lot of 9s into the muck.
He's like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Not playing with those.
And Michael with some middle to low cards.
Really?
Good work. Let's see. Tatum with double quad draws. Doesn't get there. King Jack 6, 2 hearts. Joe all but a straight here. Gonna bet $40. Tatum with the pocket queens. I think he's gonna fold here. There it goes. Adrian with the ace 4-3 deuce. Just not enough low cards to connect. I think Michael's out of here too. Boom. There he goes. And Joe wins another one. Playing the queen 10 for queen high. 2 buttons left. Adrian and Michael got to do a little bit of work. Win a pot. You got plenty of time though. About 50 minutes left.
All over 1,000.
All over 1,000. Finally, we've done it. 4-figure pots for the largest pots. I seem to remember one of the pots was about 2K. But I think it was an all-in bet that did not get called, so it wasn't officially in the pot. Fun little twist of the rules that not everybody may know is a bet is only in the pot once it is called.
Oh. I did not know that.
All right, we're in for 25, 3 ways, $75 in the middle, ace, 7, 8. Pocket kings and pocket jacks for Michael. Couldn't flop quads. Tatum's top pair is going to be best right here. But Michael's the one betting. He's got the king of spades. Very relevant card. And Tatum does make the call. Aces and eights. Split them up. Ooh, and there's a king on the turn. Michael with a set of trips here. Tatum looking for Broadway or a boat. And a 3 of clubs comes off. Tatum first to act, did not boat up. He did not want to boat up, actually. He didn't know that. Unless it was an ace. Michael, set of kings feels pretty good when it happens, but when that 3rd club comes off, it's going to be really tough. Tatum betting $200, stealing the betting lead.
Yeah, knowing none of the clubs are in your hands.
Yep.
So.
And he does reluctantly throw out the call. He says, I got a set of trips. And it's going to be good. Michael gets rid of the nip button. All right, the nip game is officially over for this hour. Now players are playing for that high hand bonus, and it is up to $600 for this hour. Flop quads are better, and you get $600 in your pocket. I would say put it in the stack, but I think all these players are above the cap. We are doing a 70% match, so you can add on up to about $1,400. I believe Michael is the big stack there with 2K. Adrian, small stack, but high value. Got a lot of black chips there. And Billy away from the table is going to fold queen 9-7-5. Keep that in mind. Queen 9-7-5. Adrian folding another queen. Michael with another queen. And he's going to throw out the $10 to call. Oh, Adrian has a nip button. Adrian, come on, man, win a pot. Not going to do it by folding pre. And flop comes out ace, 8, 6. 2 clubs. Clurbs. Tatum with 2 pair here up against Michael's top pair. Michael's going to fire off a bet. No, he just checks. Turn card's an ace.
Yeah, we did a really boring one.
That's what it, not memorable.
And Michael with the ace queen is going to take it down. Ace Quisha. On to the next one.
Like if we're forced to straddle.
And Billy is going to be in the mandatory straddle position, but he is up from the table. Let's see if the players enforce the mandatory straddle. I don't think they will. But Adrian throws out the 10.
That's what I
Mandatory,
would
yeah,
think,
put it
right?
out there, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's mandatory. Put it out there.
All right.
It was mandatory.
No.
Dawson waiting for
So.
And he is going to deal Billy in, but the straddle belongs to Adrian. Billy technically hasn't missed a blind yet. He'll be back shortly. Probably just using the restroom. This is a long game.
We gotta ride this guy.
Ace, king, 3 deuce for Michael. Queen, 10, 7, 6 for Joe. Double suited for both players.
Black versus red.
I do like Michael's hand here. I like Billy's a little bit better. Oh, he's going to hate that. Ace, ace,
dang.
king, 9. That means all aces are out. Checks around, Jack 9, 7 on the board. Joe with almost a straight. And he is going to bet here, 40 bucks. Adrian, quick fold.
So you put the ace on the bottom board.
10 of clubs on the turn. Michael improves to the flush draw, the lowest flush draw possible. Also looking for a queen to hit Broadway, but I think most of those queens are already out of there. Joe's holding one in his hand, betting $70. He did hit the straight to the queen. Michael's got the redraw. He's got a chance to improve. A little combo draw action, but probably going to fold with a nut low flush. And Joe takes her down.
Got me right. Yeah.
And the button moves. Moving on to hand number 45. Thanks for checking us out, everybody, on this Feature Friday. We're having a good time watching some PLO. Unintentionally shorthanded game. Got kind of off the rails at the very beginning. And we got casualties, I guess I'll put it that way.
Just a couple.
The largest pots are well into the 4-figure territory. Total tank time, Adrian, up to 14 minutes. Joe getting out of there with the 10-7-5 deuce. Tatum in there with the pocket kings. Adrian trying to win here. He's got way too many 4s, but does flop middle pair.
I know I keep seeing all these people with the 3s in their hand. I'm like, dang. Sucks you can't play all those cards.
That is the unfortunate reality of PLO. You got to play 2 cards from your hand, 3 from the board. Them's the rules. And Jacob just taking a quick break. Looks like he's coming back in. And, oh, man, you see the disgust on Adrian's face. He had pocket 4s. But Michael with the straight already, so can't be too mad.
No.
And he's going to bet out 50 bucks. Tatum, I think, may want to call. No, he lets it go. And Michael take down that pot. $130 headed his way.
Definitely a good rake, I think. I would be so happy with that. I know it's nothing to these guys, but that would be a happy pot for me.
Hard to go broke when you're winning pots all the time.
Yeah.
And Jacob officially back on in. He does have a knit button. Them's the rules. We're about 20 minutes, actually, 20 minutes into the hour. On the final hour of the live stream, we got 2 knit buttons remaining. I see Corey's head floating in there.
Crisp Garden. I got pork belly lettuce right from Crisp Garden.
All right, we are on to the next one.
Still straddle.
And Billy's here getting dealt in, going to throw in $10 for his miss blind or straddle.
Oh, I'm so.
Jacob King 10 10 3. He's got the quad draw.
Is it 25 now or is it 10?
I thought they were folding, so I acted out the turn.
And he does throw out $10 along with his knit button, very
He's like,
confident.
I am getting rid of this.
He's going to get rid of it today. Adrian with the King, Queen, Jack 7, Queen 7 suited, and the KJ. And Joe is going to pop a big raise here. Double suited, Ace, Queen, 9, 8. And Jacob says, I want to get rid of that button. Let me call. Playing out of the rack. Adrian folds. Michael folds. We are heads up to the flop. 170 in the middle. Two good hands. Nine, 8, 6 on the flop here. Two spades. Joe with the nut flush draw. Nut flush draw and two pair. Couldn't have hit that harder. Down bets to 50. Enticing a call. I really like it. But I think, yep, Jacob a little too smart to play that game.
There you go.
And Joey shows it.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Man, what a flop. It's got to feel good when you're hitting flops that hard. Smacking it out of the park. That's a grand slam right there.
Yeah.
And a lot of different play styles. Once again, Jacob just coming back in, but is extremely tight aggressive. Everybody else, very loose. Loose play. I would be interested to see what the formula is to calculate the play styles graphic.
That would be interesting.
Yes, sir.
See if I could do it by hand one of these days. Tatum with the King, 10, 8, 6.
Five-handed.
Out of there. Billy with the King, Queen, Jack 4 in there. Adrian out. Michael. Adrian, kind of a playable hand. Michael's in there, but Joe raising it up once again. Double suited pocket queens with the 2-5. Got the low end pretty good coverage there. Got the high end pretty good coverage there. But Jacob with the pocket aces.
Yeah, 3 open seats, yeah.
$200 in the middle here. 4 ways to the flop, $50 a piece. Yep, math checks out. Ace, King, 3. Set of aces for Jacob. A set of trips. And nobody holding spades. Oh, Joe. Joe holding spades. 9 comes off on the turn. Jacob's still best with the set here, but Joe drawing to the boat. Got 25% of the deck to help him out. And Billy's going to make the call. Michael makes the fold. Joe with the 5 deuce looking for a 4 or a spade.
Welcome back.
And
It's like 30.
Joe raises it up. Jacob here with the set. He's going to make
He's all in.
He's going to go all in. And it's Tatum who's standing up at the table. Usually you do that for good luck. A little reverse psychology for fate. And they're going to run it twice. Deuce on top. That one goes to Jacob. And 9 on bottom. That one also goes to Jacob.
Good job, buddy.
He comes back and he starts winning.
There it is. He shows his hand. He gets rid of the button. That means there's one left. Come on, Adrian. You can do it. You can do it. Got about a half hour left on that, buddy.
Michael put 15, bet 15, Michael 7.
And mandatory straddle is on. Tatum surrendering $10 into the pot, ready to go, just building it up. This is a pot limit game, so with that straddle on, it really just makes the pot build that much faster. Open pot's going to be 35 instead of 15. So way more than double.
Sir, can we shuffle one
And
additional
Billy
time?
playing the least amount of hands at 56% is actually pretty wild.
Damn,
Right?
old, dude.
But still playing a lot of hands.
Still playing a lot of hands. And Jacob now with another ace, jack, 9, 6. Definitely a playable hand. He's just going to put in 10, hoping that Tatum checks, and he sure does. King, jack, 6 on the board here. Pair of jacks for Jacob. And that's about it. Oh, jack and 6. 2 pair for Jacob. He's going to bet $20 in position. That's going to get Tatum and Michael to both fold. Jacob, welcome to the table, my man. Scooping a big pot right when he sits down. Scooping another one back to back. He would have 2 fire trucks
I was
if we were
going to say,
playing that.
does that count as a fire truck?
Yeah, that would have been 2 fire trucks.
A little much for me, dude. That's like extreme, super DJ, dude. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go, but
All right, Billy in the straddle position. Adrian still the last one with the button.
did you do that illegal?
He's going to be under the gun. Tough sell to get rid of that button on this hand, but let's see if he can pull it off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Musical score provided by Ashley. And he does have ace, 8, 8, deuce. Couple of snowmen for him. That'll help.
I give the tip at the end of the night, man. Be passing greens out, all kinds of shit.
Billy with the king, queen, 10, 7, just checks his option. All 6 players in for $10. $60 is the pot. Yep, that's correct. King, 5, 6 here. Jacob with a pair of kings.
Billy with the pair.
Billy with a pair of kings. No real help to Adrian. But it checks around, so he gets a free card. And it's a queen.
Ooh, 2 pair for Billy.
Billy with the kings and the queens.
Right up in the butt.
Adrian very calm,
yeah.
very collected. Just makes the fold. Just getting out of there.
Michael wants to see, though.
I like that though.
Gonna look him up. Joey in the pot. Maybe he's gonna win this one. He's got a lot of ways to improve here. But he is gonna need help. He's way behind right now. Billy with 50% equity 5 ways. That is massive. Jacob looking for a 4, but he does have the pair of kings. Complete rainbow board. He gets out of there. So does Tatum. And Billy can't wait to put his $60 towards the middle. He was the better on that street. And the river card's another king boat for Billy. He likes that. $75 is the bet.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. Everybody else folds. He doesn't have to show. He's already got rid of his button. Throws a tip to another player. I've never seen that before. We'll allow it. Technically against the rules, but you know what? We're having fun. And we got another dealer change. That means Dr. Reeves is popping on into the box.
Same as last week. I'm stuck.
And who's playing on TX Poker? I know Dr. Reeves has been playing that Big O, been telling me about it. One of the best places to play Big O. Not a lot of online sites offer it. Not a lot of poker rooms offer it regularly, but we've got tables running almost 24/7 for Big O. So if you like high 5 cards and you like that high-low split, check out TX Poker. You can deposit money at any of the locations that are partnering with TX Poker, including here in Midland as well as in Odessa. Both KoJack's and CCC are partners with TX Poker. We've also got the River League as well as Lubbock. We've got, I think Dallas-Fort Worth is in there. El Paso is in there. So a lot of locations to deposit money. You can also withdraw money at those locations as well. You just pop it into the account and then come see us, hand us the cash. We'll ask for the confirmation code. As soon as we hit the OK button, the funds hit your account instantaneously, just like that.
Yep, instant.
All right, let's see. Billy, or Adrian, King Queen.
Oh, look at that. That's a really cool graphic.
We have an all in.
I like it.
I don't see anybody all in, but that's all right. Any excuse we can to show off the imagery. I say we go for it. All right, $25 bet gets called around 5 ways. And the river cards come off 5 and an ace. And I think Joe, yeah, Joe's going to take half of that pot. Tatum's going to take the other half with the flush. Adrian with King Queen. Out of there.
Look at this, dude, on the fucking deal there. The King Queen, too. That was just like a lot of stuff, dude. Well, look, me too.
Megan says game is dwindling, but the greatest dealer is back. Team Reeves.
He's definitely a really good dealer.
Super fast, super
Very
polished.
fast.
Got to work on his headset skills, though. Doesn't want to mess up the do. I get it.
Hey, I have some kinks in my hair from the headset as well, so I can film on that.
Oh, yeah. You get headset hair. Giving those cards a good wash. Here we go. Come on, Adrian. We're all pulling for you, buddy. In the straddle. Now, to get rid of the nip button, you do not have to go to the flop even. Doesn't have to go to the flop, the turn, or showdown. So if he can make a big bet here pre-flop,
just buy it.
Just buy it. Get rid of that button. And Michael with a Jack 8 and a 3 is going to fold. Jack 10, 8, 3. Double suited, not a bad hand. Joe with double suited King, Queen, 9, 3. Jacob's in there. Tatum's in there. Billy is in there. Adrian checks. 8, 5, 4 deuce. Oh, come on. Double suited. Pop it up. Queen, 10, Jack. No help for Adrian, but he does have clubs. He's not the only player with clubs, though. He really doesn't want those to come home. And Adrian going to check. Let's see. I bet you Joe is going to bet. He's got the straight to the king already. And it says Joe checks. I don't know if I believe that. I see money in front of other players.
Billy left.
Yeah, Joe bets 60 and gets 2 callers and 2 folders. Adrian having a hard time with this deck. Hadn't played a hand in a while, though. Tatum now with 10s full of queens. And that is PLO for you. Everything changes all the time. Tatum's going to bet here. Joe, a very seasoned player, actually does lay it down. Impressive lay down there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And he sees as Tatum shows his hand that he made the right, fold
call, yeah.
without even thinking about it too much.
Yeah, I am quite impressed by his playing style.
Yeah, very, very seasoned player. Well studied, loves the game of poker, and is very good at it. Megan saying she's Team Dr. Reeves all day. Tell him to get good. All right, I will.
Get good. What does that exactly mean?
Get good?
Get good.
Get good. Just means get good.
Get good. Have good.
Be good.
There you go.
And Reeves figuring out what to do with the situation here. Just going to deal in Mike as he's away from the table. Hadn't technically missed a blind. That straddle goes to Joe. We saw this situation just moments ago.
I like it, dude. I like it.
And that puts Joe in the straddle. Jacob, a lot of clubs. He likes it enough to call for 10. Tatum, probably going to like it. No,
No,
not playing the
he
pocket
did not
kings.
like the kings. I wonder if he really had kings, though, with the other cards not, and they might
Yeah,
end up.
is always a question as to how accurate the readers are in that seat. It is possible. Queen 7 deuce, 2 diamonds.
Billy has diamonds.
Yeah. And checks over to Billy. He is going to bet his flush draw. Joe going to peel a card with top pair. And Jacob getting the hell out of there. All right, heads up now to the turn. And it's an ace of diamonds. Billy improves to the second nut flush. Check, check. I like the smooth check. Both of these players very well studied. And it's going to be tough for Billy to get value, so I think he does just check on the river. And he was worried about a higher flush, it looks like. He shows the diamonds first. Going to take her down.
Scary turn.
Come on, Adrian. We're all cheering for you, buddy.
We were both trying to make two pair. It was
It's got a little bit more time. A couple more hands at least.
for sure.
All right.
yeah, me too. me too.
He's got some time.
I'm the only one.
Maybe even 3, depending on how fast Richard is.
Oh yeah. Oh, easy. I'm gonna get a couple.
All black cards. I meant it when I said.
Adrian has no luck.
No luck, I know. And it's not even for lack of trying. I feel like he's been in a couple of pots. He's played a couple of hands, but really just can't connect to the boards right now. And unfortunately, that is what happens sometimes. But got to make your spots. Sometimes you got to make your spots. You've been quiet for a little while. Time to pop out some raisin chips. And Joe with 100 luck. Always the best skill tree to invest into. Tatum here under the gun. Queen,
he
Jack,
didn't want
9-9.
those 9.
He's out of there. Doesn't like it. That's okay. Sitting on a healthy stack.
See, this is why I shouldn't. You're right. I shouldn't be on the table because I would have totally played 9s.
Oh, yeah.
I would have thought, okay, cool.
And Billy makes the fold here. Adrian, pocket kings. This is his chance. Drum roll,
There
please.
we go. Come on, Adrian. Oh, snap. Jacob with a lot of diamonds
A lot of diamonds.
and potential straight.
When the flop comes out, ace-9 tray. Going to be scared of that ace, but Adrian's still best with the kings. Nobody with 2 pair yet. Nobody with 9s either. And there's another ace. Now, that does make it less likely that your opponents are holding an ace because there's only 2 left in the deck, but it is going to check around. Oh, it's a jack instead. A 10 comes off on the river. And Jacob is going to bet. Come on, find the call button there, Adrian. Find the call button. And he's blocking the straight with the 7. But he does pitch it into the muck. That's the end of that one. Jacob going to take it down. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. He's got the straight. Good fold there, Adrian. Good fold.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think a raise there may have just worked on the bluffing flow chart. Item number 1 is will my opponent fold to a bet? Is he capable of making a big fold? That's the first question you got to ask yourself. So,
2 pair.
you know, I don't hate the discretion there on Adrian's part.
I'm just saying. Oh, PLO, you wanted originally, and then it's the river.
I was like, please God, tell me I didn't do that on the river.
All right, Mr. Billy under the gun, 865 deuce out of there. Adrian 895 tray out of there. Michael coming along for 15.
Nobody wanted to play this hand.
Yeah, this one just put it to rest. Just move on to the next. And 3 players in for 20 bucks, $60 in the middle. King 3-4. Little C-bet action. Tatum comes along. Pair of kings is going to be good here. Looking for a 5 and maybe another card there for a straight. Michael's going to bet 15. That's going to do it.
Did we lose our river card?
He won it. We didn't even get to the river card. We're still cheering on Adrian. Still cheering him on. Come on, man.
You got it, dude.
You got this. Now, the straddle is mandatory. He's technically under the gun.
Dude, you can play like any less than 50%. That's a nit.
I want to say I played a bunch of one that was here.
Hand number 57 coming at you. All right, Adrian, what do we got? Queen 7, deuce, deuce in the
Nah.
muck.
He's like, no.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. His starting hands really just haven't been great at all. You would think eventually he would get some kind of premium, but not right now.
I was gonna say we should have done the double knit button, but then I feel bad because I feel like I'm picking on him.
That's all I got, dude.
Jacob
Oh,
and Tatum.
now, yeah, go fuck
And
yourself.
Billy going at it. 9-6-3. Billy's got pocket nines.
I like 7s.
Set of trips.
Well, if he loses his in the next 5 minutes, he can put one more.
I think. Yeah, yeah. 7s. Anytime you can hit the jackpot, it always feels good. 10 comes off on the turn. Billy improves. Barely. 8, 9, 10. Nah, not going to do it. Jacob getting sticky with those aces, but Billy shows the 9s, and he's going to get it. Average tank time for Jacob, 23 seconds. It's pretty quick decision making, honestly. Billy down to 10 seconds. All in or fold. Now, Adrian forced pretty much into this pot because he is in the straddle position. So let's see if he can catch some good cards this time. We're still cheering for you, buddy. You got about 15 minutes left. Come on, man.
Let's go, Adrian.
Michael making the call. Joe making the call. Jacob making the call. Tatum making the fold. Billy making the call. And Adrian's got a mystery card.
Ah,
But he does have the Charlie. The all-important Charlie.
that's queen.
Jack 6, 7. Adrian with the queen high flush draw. Can he bet? He cannot. Joe's going to bet 50 bucks. He's got the ace of spades. Pretty key card here. Pretty and key. Jacob thinking about a call, puts it in.
All right.
And Adrian folds. Come on.
Dang.
Jacob. All right.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, had a combo draw there.
$5 bump up. All right. All right. So he's Tatum.
And the 4 would have made him a straight. But it does give Michael the same straight. And 50 bucks is the bet from Joe. Jacob making the call, and Michael making the raise here for 175. Joe really thinking about it here, getting popped. A little check raise action from Michael. Very strong. Hadn't seen this play from Michael yet. Joe really thinking about this. He's got 2 pair Jackson 6s, but he does make the fold. And Jacob getting out of there as well. And it looks like Michael's going to show the straight. And I'm not sure if the river card would have been a 4. I think that was the deck passing over. Megan in the chat saying, our boy Michael is back. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He's kind of on a heater right now. Adrian needs a little bit of that luck, but he has the button. He's got the power of position. Let's see if he can get rid of his knit button using that button.
My percentage is 503, dude. Do you? Oh yeah, look at your damn percentage.
Very accurate pitch from Richard.
Yeah.
And then speeds it up at the end. It's almost like he goes into fast motion. That's pretty interesting. All right, Michael in the straddle. Joe makes the call with ace 10 6-3. Just playing anything right now. Trying to get rid of those greens, it looks like. And Jacob calling for 20. Double suited for Tatum. Makes the call. Adrian folds.
Dang.
I think, you know what?
That seemed like a good hand too. See, I don't know.
I think he's got a different strategy. I think his strategy now is to hold on to the knit button, see if he can win the horse race.
Okay, maybe.
King Jack deuce, set of 2s for Tatum. The case 2 comes out on the flop.
Michael has 2s too, though. Oh wait,
He's
no, he
got
doesn't.
1.
He just has 1. My bad.
Set of trips, and then an 8 comes off. Ace 10 for Joe, Queen Jack for Jacob. Joe's going to bet 45 with his draw. And Michael's coming along too. Why not? 2s and 8s. Let's see if he boats up.
7.
It is a 7. 7 of diamonds. Nobody holding diamonds?
I have no pair whatsoever.
So Tatum's going to be best here with the Ducks.
See those pocket 7s?
Oh, he's got a 9. Yeah, pocket 7s would have been good.
8 deuce.
But it would have been scary to bet out into the river
Yep.
with only 7s.
And Michael's going to take down that pot with the 8s and 2s. Had a misread on Tatum's hand. He did not have a set. All right, we got 12 minutes left for Adrian to lose his knit button. Come on, man.
Any type of hand. I can just jam it.
I was like, that's gonna be a pretty aggressive game. That's what I'm thinking.
You're in it.
I'm on quads.
Yeah.
All right, everybody cheering on quads. That's right. We're doing the high hand jack pocket. Jackpot. $600 if you can flop quads or better. And Jacob with ace 10 6-6. He's got the quad draw. I guess technically 3 quad draws. And Tatum getting out of there with 3 9s. Not going to do it that way. Adrian finally with a good hand.
Ladies.
He's got the ladies. He's going to raise it up. Let's see if that's good enough for everybody to fold pre. And Michael's out of there. Joe's going to make the call. King 10 6-5, double suited. And Jacob is going to make the call as well. All right, 3 ways. Let's see if the queens can hold up. Got a couple of overcards in Joe and Jacob's hands. 8-4 deuce. Joe looking for a 3. He's going to check his option.
My office is so stupid. They're so
Jacob going to check to the aggressor, and Adrian, let's see a bet here, about 140.
70.
And he bets 70, exactly half pot. And that's not going to be good enough to price Joe out. He makes the call. Let's see what develops on the turn.
liquid death.
Needs a 3 or a 7.
And liquid deaths are good.
Yeah, or a king. Turn card's a 9.
Come on, Adrian. One more.
200. He's going to check his hand real quick. Just double check. No, it hasn't changed. No hearts in there still. Thinking about it. Sizing up a bet in his mind.
One more what?
And he does check. The 8 comes off on the river.
$25?
And I think it's check, check here.
All right.
If it goes check, check,
We're good. Yep.
Adrian gets rid of his button.
Yeah, that was the last game.
And Adrian does bet 130. Snap fold from Joe. Does he turn his hand over? Does he get rid of the button?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he almost did.
He almost forgot.
He almost forgot. All right, and that's going to do it for the knit game.
So no nits.
No nits at all.
1-1, dude. Like, shit, dude. What's that? Oh, when they
Megan says she loves a late night stream. Can't get over how cool the graphics are. The table, the game, the production quality, super elite, she says.
There's raw garlic in that thing, man.
And I believe now the knit game has wrapped up. This may be the last hand of the live stream.
Last hand.
Oops. Drop something. Look out.
What about a strip club? No, they're not recording our voices, are they? They're not recording our
They're not
voices, are
recording
they?
our voices. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, yes. Correct.
All right. Jack 10, 6 deuce for Jacob in the straddle. And Tatum's going to put out a call. It must be a super good hand if he's folding kings pre. Adrian now with aces and queens.
Ooh.
All right, licking his chops, figuring out how much to bet. Watching cat videos behind him.
Getting excited.
And he's going to bet pot, asking if it's 45.
Well, it might turn around. It might turn around. I got
Michael says no. Not playing.
Joe's out of there.
He's trying to.
No, he's in there.
Night, dude.
Pocket deuces.
Yeah, he's gonna test that.
Are you Joe?
Says I'm 100%.
Oh,
Are you
no,
Joe?
Don't do it to me.
We'll see. We gotta see.
Don't do it to me.
Do it to him. Don't do it to him. Do it for me.
All right, the final hand of the live stream. It's going to be a good one. Aces and queens versus King 9, deuce, deuce. Blank Jack 10, 8.
I know. I'm excited to see this flop.
No, I mean, it showed me at $300 when I had $700.
Same. It showed me down 5. A little bit more.
Here we go. Off to the races. Pausing for the graphics. And the flop is Jack 7-3. Got 3 spades on there. Nobody really holding spades. Tatum's got 1. But Adrian's going to bet out here. $25 should be good enough to get a fold from at least one of the 2 remaining players. Yep, Joe makes the fold. And Tatum putting together a raise, $75. Adrian eyeing up his opponent. King Jack 10, 8. And Adrian lets it go.
Oh,
Wow. And Tatum's going to take it
Dang.
down.
I didn't expect that. I mean,
I think Tatum, the big winner of the night. And that's going to do it for us here on KoJack's Live. We had a good old time watching some PLO action. Here's the crew. We got me, we got Ashley, we got Luis tracking the action. Had a good old time tonight. And we're going to be doing another 5 on the button Hold'em game next Friday, as well as a 1-2 Hold'em game next Tuesday. So if you want to be on either of those lists, I think we still have spots open for both of them. So make sure to come out, see us, check out Ashley, check out Luis. Call in if you want a spot on any of the live stream games, and we will make it happen.